We open in the debate hall as panic begins to break out. Philip K. Fuck stares at the projector as Hawthorne continues his speech. What's going through your head right now, Frank?
Gotta get in front of the narrative. I'm ready to. Is the camera still on?
It's still on. He's still going. Like the last thing he said was no more crime, and then you hear explosions throughout the city.
Interesting. Is my camera still on? I look out into the. I see the red light.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna let him talk, but I'm ready to spit.
Okay, so he continues. I'm speaking directly to the Patriots now. The small, covert group of individuals, highly trained, highly qualified. Oh, come on now, Frank. I never pegged you as delusional. Crime fighters? No, my friend. You're criminals. And as soon as he says that, there's an explosion at your feet. Philip K. Fruck, you kind of stumble backwards as the ground beneath you flies into the air. Asphalt, concrete, these debate chairs, they're thrown everywhere as a massive creature flies and fills the entire hall. This creature is the Kroken. It's a bird-like creature, massive crow with like 8 tentacles protruding from its abdomen. The creature looks truly wretched. Large chunks of its already putrid body were replaced with heaps of steel. It had become more machine than beast, and as it entered the hall, its mouth gaped open, and Hawthorne's voice comes out as if there's like a projector or like a speaker. And you are fools, Hawthorne continues. If you think that you're in your position now, based on anything outside of luck and proximity to me. You hear a gasp to your right, just off stage, and you listen closely. You hear just random people in the audience talking, like muttering amongst themselves. That's him, that's it, Beavis Bryce. It's the third occurrence you hear people talking about. The woman was right. Everyone's freaking out in the thing. And then Hawthorne continues. You have 1 hour. Take the northwest sewer pipe toward Mount Chode. Abandon the city. The streets are no longer safe for you. My forces will not hesitate to kill. If you're gone, within the hour, we will release your captured friends. And as he says that, the projector, the scene switches, and Frank, you see for the first time the skyline sinking into the ground. The clock is ticking. Arkney is under my protection now. And it will truly be safe.
Is this thing on?
He cuts
Can you
off.
hear me, people of Arkney? I don't know if anyone can hear me. Is Bond, are you alive out there?
Make a dexterity saving throw as you're doing this.
That's actually crazy. I crit fail.
Yeah, crit fail, that's pretty insane. So what happens is this bird literally like just fucking rams at Philip K. Fuck. And it spears you. That's 15 points of damage. This thing clips into your side and gashes Frank. Or, well, I guess you're Fuck right now.
Philip. Yeah, no one. I'm not even going to respond to the Frank allegations. No. I've been speared by this bird.
Yeah, and it zooms right past you now.
And I'm gonna stagger up. And I'm gonna take my jacket off and I'm rolling my sleeves up. And I say, "Dear people of Arkney, I don't know if you can hear me, but there is many a false prophet in this town. And as darkness falls, seek the light of the Patriots. We will save you." And I'm fucking running. I'm darting out of the city hall.
Okay, make another dexterity saving throw. This thing has looped around and it's spearing at you again.
A 12.
Damn. Okay, with the 12, this thing comes back again, smashing the podium you were just at, destroying your mic, and it swings a wing into your legs, and it's throwing you up in the air. That's another 10 points of damage.
That sucks.
All right. Yeah, you just kind of are thrown into some fucking like chairs off to the side, and you notice that the thing that this bird came out of, right? This giant hole. You can look down into it now, and is leading into the sewers. But are you just trying to take the streets? Like, where are you trying to go?
I'm running to my friends.
Okay.
I don't know where the gang is, but I'm heading to the gang.
Okay. Well, yeah. I don't think you really know anything besides.
I'm just going to the skyline. I'm assuming that's
Okay.
where everybody would be.
Cool.
Well, I guess everyone was kind of spread out, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, I have my phone. I don't think I have time to like call, but I send an SOS. Like, I say regroup in sewers? Question mark. Can any of my gang text me back?
Alfonso sends a thumbs up.
Yeah. Quick reactions.
Okay.
I sent a question mark, but also a thumbs up.
Okay, I guess I dive into that hole then.
All right. You jump into the hole and disappear into the darkness below. We transition. Right now, we're back with Benny. Benny is seriously just ahead right now, and he's being lugged around by the figure. And we just catch up with them as they're fucking sprinting. And the figure bursts into the laundromat where you guys are constructing these warforges and shit. And he instantly goes and puts Benny's head on a table. And he's like, what am I looking for? What do I got to do?
Benny's looking around and is like not familiar with a lot that's going on. But he sees the giant robot body. And he says, try to put me on top of that. And he like nods his head towards the corner.
Okay. So this thing's pretty huge. It's like, what, 7-8 feet tall?
Mm-hmm. I imagine there's ladders and gantries and stuff.
This is Benny's new body. And he takes you and carries you over to it. Do you want to kind of describe how it looks?
Besides, it looks a lot like Benny's original body, like that was underneath his suit. But it is kind of just looks more robust in every sense of the word. More robust than a killing machine already was. So it's pretty intimidating, I would imagine.
Okay.
And where it used to be brass and wood, it is now brass and steel.
Ooh.
Oh!
Beautiful.
Buff
So-
Benny!
As the figure opens up the back of this like skull that your shard's been placed into and pulls your shard out, you both hear a vibrating coming from this folder that he had grabbed. It was the folder Radio left for you.
Oh, right.
Yes, and so the figure quickly flips it open and sees Radio's phone. And he opens it up and he shows it to you, and you see the text from Frank, SOS, like meet in sewers, basically.
Benny quick replies with a robot emoji.
Okay, yeah, everyone thinks it's just Radio. Okay, so he takes his shard out, runs over to this massive body, climbs the ladder, and shoves it in. Benny spurs to life once again. You want to kind of run through like the sensation? What's Benny feeling?
So I mean, subjectively, Benny's been feeling like he's dreaming, so it feels like waking up, I would imagine, from like a coma or like a locked-in syndrome kind of thing. You know, from absolute numbness to being able to feel your extremities. And so Benny clenches his fists and lifts his legs and looks for the weapons.
You take one
Solid.
fucking meaty ass step, and cables start ripping off of your leg and off of your back. Cables that ran like coolant and like oil,
like
to different-
umbilical cords.
Exactly, and you're just fucking ripping off all of these as you step forward, and you stop, and your hand is on this shelf. And first of all, it's Benny's old shotgun, and then below it is Benny's old axe, and then there's a few new weapons too. Some like really cool, like a really badass technological warhammer that they had been developing for if Benny came back.
Dope. So he puts the warhammer on his back, shotgun on his side, and he's ready to roll. And he's gonna start heading towards the sewers.
All right.
I'm rock hard.
Oh, and he turns to the vigilante and says, "You coming?"
Of course. But first, I need to give you something.
Okay, what is it?
Okay.
A kiss.
Look, I don't know what to do. Benny, I trust you, okay? I want to give this, if I'm going to give it to anyone in the Patriots, it's going to be you. I need you to decide what to do with this because, quite frankly, I'm not sure. And he hands you a folded up piece of paper, and I'm going to message you on Discord about what this says. Don't bring it up until you actually, like, give it to somebody.
And bring it up in character,
Yes.
if anything. Alright, okay.
Okay, you take this, fold this piece of paper up. Do you have a reaction to it?
Vinny says, things have changed a lot. Thank you.
No problem, Benny. We're going to get through this together. All right, we got to find Fonzie now.
I agree. Let's go.
Let's go. We cut. We're transitioning. Alfonso, you are falling off the skyline. You're holding Ronnie in one hand.
I was watching the live stream this whole time, so I saw like Philip get like the bird come up, and I'm like, oh crap, shit's going down. We're like falling, and I've got Ronnie and Lionel in his wheelchair, and then we hit the ground. And I'm like, listen, Ronnie, I need you to freaking call up Cyrus or somebody in a taxi. I think I've got something. I need to go save all these people. They're stuck down there right now.
Fonzie, you can't save fucking... They're probably fucking dead, bro. The fucking building just fell.
You don't know that!
Okay.
I cast gaseous form.
Oh, God. Okay, so you cast gaseous form. Ronnie, he's running off. He's, like, making phone calls. What are you doing with gaseous form? Where are you going?
I am slipping in through all the cracks in the rubble, whatever I can to do to get down to what was, like, the first floor. Like, just in case if there's, like, a cavity where everyone's still at.
You find that...
What would it feel like to take a lungful of Joel and gaseous form?
I want to know, dude. That shit would have... oh, man, that would have me feeling good. Anyways, so you slip into this fucking building, right? And you realize that the way these explosions went off, it was almost as if they were planning for, like, the first floor to just kind of drop into the sewers and kind of be mostly, like, safe. To the point that, like, they were trying to explode, like, the way they detonated it, they detonated bombs, like, just above the first floor so that, like, the building kind of fell this way. And so the first floor was mostly uncrushed, but it just kind of sunk into the sewers. And
Yeah, that's kind of what I was banking on.
you fly down there and are shocked to see cultists, right? They're on these massive, like, fucking monsters. They look like hellhounds and fucking giant, like, pig bears, and they're riding these things and tying ropes to survivors that were inside the skyline and dragging them out of the rubble. You don't really see where they're taking them yet, but you just see that there's like a force down here gathering people.
Do I see Vanya? Do I see Sticky? Or, like, anyone, like... What about all the zombies? Aren't there, like, zombies that have turned?
Yes, the zombies are turning, but what's happening is these people, they're not attacking these people. They're not attacking the cultists. It's almost as if, like, they're only attacking specific people that Hawthorne is directing them towards.
Right.
And you can kind of piece that together.
Okay,
You
do I
do
see
see
Vanya?
Vanya.
Do I see Sticky?
You don't see Sticky.
Aw, dang it. I'm running over to Vanya.
All right.
I don't care.
Vanya, her right leg is currently trapped under some rubble.
Vanya, what's going on? Are you stuck?
There's people around you, so, like, Vanya, like, kind of looks around panicked, and she's like, like, telling you to be quiet a little bit. Yeah, I'm stuck. I need you to help me get it.
I open up the pocket lab here. Maybe, I don't know if it'll, like, suck you in and it, like, will ignore the fact that you're stuck.
Suck me in? No, I don't think that's... I'm stuck, dude. You gotta get me out of here.
Can I, like, lift up the rock or something to get her into the pocket lab?
Can you? Can you lift it up? Make a strength check.
Why are you asking me?
Why
May I make a strength check?
17.
Nice.
Oh, it's on the
This is
plus 0. I
Alfonso's
thought you
love.
had
He's like,
0.
Yeah, you literally shove this rock, and it,
Alfonso's
like,
in a
flies
rage.
and smashes up against a wall. And you grab her and just throw her into the pocket lab and clamp it shut. And you
There's
look.
no one else that I know.
I mean, there's, like, every notable NPC is here, really. Like, every, like, You know, there's
Anyone that I'm telling people, just running around, just like open up the pocket lab and sucking them in.
all right. So I'll say like
What?
off to the right. Yeah, you're sucking them.
What?
Pause.
Pause.
Off to the right, you see the next person. It's like rice and potato. They're both next to each
Leave
other,
'em.
but they're being grabbed
Perfect.
currently by these cultists. There's literally nothing you can do
kids.
here unless you want to like engage and
can't
fight these
firebolt
people.
them?
You can, but the thing is, there's like 15 to 20 of these dudes riding monsters in here. It's a huge fight. You can try to take these guys, but I'm letting you know, like if you stay down here and keep trying to fight, it's gonna be rough for you, getting out wise.
Dang.
Also,
You don't think that I can?
oh yeah, if you
You
want
don't
to
think that I can try to suck them in?
try
Do
it,
your
yeah.
thing, bro.
Yeah, run over. Let's make it like a dexterity check.
That one.
Not much you can do.
Yeah, so what
Oh,
happens
jeez.
is you're trying to run around and like just like cut these people off, but they are grabbing these people and hauling them off further into the sewers as you like get to them. And you're trying and trying and trying, and suddenly you hear a massive footstep behind you. Something heavy is behind you. And you turn to see the body of Owlboy. It was formerly known as Owlboy 3000, but now he's going by Owlboy Prime. And the reason for that is, which probably won't come up like anywhere else, so I'll just bring it up now, is because Owlboy was like the original owner of the body, and then like this Warforged took over the body, and he became Owlboy 3000. But now he's like zombified, so like his actual soul is controlling the body again. So he's basically just like the original Owlboy that you guys killed with the Headless a long time ago.
He's the premium subscription
Yeah,
version.
He's Prime, for sure.
Yeah,
Crazy.
free 1-day delivery.
Dang. I wanted to be able to give Rice and Potato at least their armbands. I don't know. But it seems like they're just not going to let me do that.
Where'd you get those?
He had
I
built
made
them.
them.
Oh,
Dang. So, am I just like, I can't do anything else?
You can try to fight Owlboy if you want to, or you know. I like.
No, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to gaseous form out.
What I was gonna do is I was gonna let you like try to save multiple people, and maybe like
Yeah.
have like a -1 to each dex roll until you failed, but you just failed the first one. So
Yeah, that's kind of sucky. But
I'm sorry.
alright, I'm just going to
You got
I'm going
Vanya.
to cut my losses and gaseous form out.
okay, so you turn into a gas and just fucking float out back to the street above, and you're safe now.
All right. Is Cyrus pulled up or somebody?
No one's pulled up yet, but what happens is
What's going on? I told you to call a taxi. I guess it is the apocalypse, though.
yeah, I mean shit's going down. Fonzie, you want fucking Gary and Cyrus to get you immediately? Like, come on. They pull up immediately after he says that.
God, I was down there for a while.
Yeah, I mean, okay, well they're here now, so let's get out of here. And
All right,
he
I
goes,
open up the pocket lab and I have Bonnie get out.
oh, okay. Hey, thank you. Do you want her to jump in the cab?
Yeah, listen, I don't know. Get out of town, you guys. All right, this isn't safe. You guys need to get out of here.
Little Ronnie walks up and he grabs you by the knee. Fonzie, if shit's going down, you're gonna need your star player on the team.
All right, I mean, hey, you were wavering, Ronnie. You didn't seem too keen on being able to jump off the building. Can I trust you?
Fonzie,
You said fear death. You were kind of afraid of death earlier.
okay.
I need you to tell me that you're going to go down to these sewers and not be afraid.
Fucking 30 minutes ago, we were both gods and we had angels, and now like you just kind of don't trust me no more.
Well, you were wavering, Ronnie. I need you to tell me that your faith is going to stand strong.
Fonzie, I killed Stain Throckmorton. That was me.
Okay, well,
Where'd you guys be without me?
You're gonna fucking kill Pasta Pete, so let's go.
Let's fucking kill him. He climbs onto your back again. Let's
All
fucking
right.
do this, Fonzie. All right, Vanya jumps in the cab, and Cyrus is there
No
too.
final
Do you
goodbye?
Do you want Cyrus?
I was gonna have Cyrus drive him up to safety.
Okay. Vanya, she rolls her window down and she's like, Fonzie, you don't have to do this. Jump in the cab. Let's go together.
I do. But first, I need to make sure you were safe. I love you. All right, stay safe.
Fonzie, you don't have to do this. It doesn't have to be you. Let's
Yes,
get out
I
of
do.
town.
There's no one else that can do this. I'll
Bitch,
meet you after.
Let's
once
leave the
it's-
city. Stay safe.
No, I'm not
Fonzie.
gonna. I'm not gonna watch this city burn without me. You stay safe too.
I understand. She rolls her windows up. Don't die on me, Fonzie. As it closes.
I won't.
See you later, fucker.
Fucker. Yeah. Cyrus, he doesn't want to ruin the moment. He just drives off. But he'll come back if you call him. All right. So he takes off. And Joel, where are you heading to next?
I'm taking Ronnie and we're going to the nearest sewer entrance. I guess that's not where we were in the skyline.
Okay. We pick up Caesar. Caesar, you are holding the lid on this cauldron very, very tightly. This god, he's sitting on the lid. You had just made a deal with him. Your wife is off to the side. She's getting burned very bad. Off to the other side, who else was there?
Monked up.
Yeah, oh, you brought it monked up. Okay, so he's there too. And he's getting burned as well. You got this ring of fire around you. You don't understand what's happening outside the ring of fire because you can't see, but you did hear an explosion. So, what are you doing right now? What's the plan?
I got that tongue thing.
Telephone?
I got the tongue thing.
Tongue.
My sponge tongue.
Oh, yeah. So he gave you that ability. So your tongue can absorb pretty much anything now.
Here's the play. I'm gonna get in there, and I'm gonna finish this once and for all. Now, when he pushes up really strong next time, everybody just jump off. He's gonna launch it. He's gonna be disoriented. I'm jumping in.
Caesar, this is your wife. Caesar, you're gonna jump into the cauldron with him?
I'm gonna jump into the cauldron. This is the only way. I gotta do it.
Caesar,
I gotta
what if
get
he
my hands
cleans you?
dirty.
You're gonna get cleaned. Is that what you want?
That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen.
You're so brave.
I know.
I'm giving you a promotion tonight. Okay. So he makes another check to see if he can jump out of this. Ooh, yeah, it's huge. It's a
No, but when he does it, there's no resistance.
yeah, no
He
resistance.
starts doing it, and he goes.
It's
Now
almost
when you
too
push on a
easy.
door, and
Yeah. This god, the gluttony, he's disappeared. As soon as you made this plan, he made the pact with you, he disappears. And the second this dude pushes up, like you said, he goes flying into the air, just like you said.
I'm gonna jump on him. I'm
All
gonna
right.
hold on. Let me see if a spell can help me here.
I'm gonna give you an advantage on just like a strength roll or whatever you're gonna do, because you're like kind of prepped this a lot.
Let me do an acrobatics because I feel like I'm jumping up and catching him and like
Okay, you're kind of hooping your legs around him or whatever.
yeah.
Advantage. You get advantage.
Yeah, I need it.
Okay.
That sucks. I rolled 8.
Okay, you jump
Do
into
to
the
me
air.
what you will.
You wrap your legs around him, and he's so slippery from what's in the cauldron, and also just like funk and stink on him, and you just kind of literally like slide around his body and fall off and just like fucking flat on the back. You fall out.
Okay.
He's screaming, "You can't fucking clean me, motherfuckers! You're gonna learn to stop trying!" And he takes his hand and he points it directly at your wife, and you see his hand crackle with like this red energy. Psh! He shoots an eldritch blast right at your wife.
What?
Good agree.
I'll tell you now, your wife does not have a lot of health.
Chivalry is dead, bro. This guy's putrid.
Hey yo, he went to the woman. He went to the little lady.
I'm gonna kill your wife. Try to get me clean. I'm gonna kill your wife.
Caesar doesn't need any more character development.
Okay, so I think she has like 20 HP overall. She's not very strong.
I think she's dead.
You hit her for like 10 last session, didn't you? And then he just hit her for 5.
Fire.
Yeah, the
Oh
fire.
yeah.
He hit her for 5. So your wife is officially bloodied.
Bloodied.
She's not doing well. She this thing clips into her shoulder, and she drops this mop and collapses to a knee, and she screams. She says, "Don't let him fuck you up, babe. Keep going. Don't worry about me." That's what she says.
While that's happening, while
Oh
he's
shit!
distracted, I'm gonna roll a stealth to start. I'm gonna start from the bottom up because I'm on the ground.
Natty.
It's a natty.
Ew,
I'm
ew.
I'm licking boot up. I'm
He's
starting from the bottom.
okay. He's completely like he's so focused on this that when your tongue officially rolls up the back of his knee, that's when he first notices that you're behind him, and by that point it's too late. So
He's been licked.
yeah, he's been licked.
A section of him is clean.
Imagine
for the
turning
first
around,
time.
there's a guy
Since
licking
birth.
you.
I want you to make a Constitution check.
Okay,
Just thinking about this makes
That's a
me want to throw
21.
up.
Oh, my boy's rolling high.
21.
I got that tongue.
So here's what I'm gonna
Ooh,
need
Joey
you.
Chestnut. Y'all ever seen Joey Chestnut?
Yeah, stud. Stud.
Okay, so here's how we're gonna do this. He has to be cleaned in 3 sections, and for each section, you need to pass a DC 15 Constitution check. So you just pass that one. So you run up his leg, fucking wrap around his inner thigh, dude. Dude. You poke a tongue and it's cracked, dude. You're fucking all over this guy. You're cleaning the shit out of him. I mean, you know, you start spreading and shit, and by the time he tries to stop you, oh.
If anyone needs a imagery, what I sent is gonna do it.
So yeah, this
Nice.
is happening.
Call me
You're
Joe
ripping
Pistachio.
him, and he wants to get you off of him completely. So he's trying to move. I'm gonna say it's your wife's turn.
Okay.
So I mean, you haven't really given her an order. Should she?
No,
fight?
I think she's still trying to clean this guy. I think maybe she's poking him.
Okay.
She's got like the mop she's been poking him with. I think that's
She'll
the plan.
die cleaning.
Yeah,
Clean or
she
die
reaches
trying.
up, grabs the mop.
She's not a quitter. She's not a quitter.
She runs it. She swings his whole mop and fucking cleans his jugular. But it doesn't officially get clean because, you know, you need magic to clean a butt baby like this. But she fucking catches him in the windpipe, dealing like 8 points of damage. It's crazy, bro. She pops his ass.
He's got mop kung fu.
Yeah.
Just
Then it's Monked Up's turn. Monked Up is just going to punch him a couple times.
Is Bunked up in the vat with us?
He's not in the vat. He's off to the... I mean, he's in the circle with
Okay,
you.
so he's reaching and punching.
He does 12
Punch it
points of
down.
damage.
That's insane. Boys dropping nukes from the cauldron. Off the top rope.
Dude's strong. Dude is strong.
Pow, 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 pow. The
Okay.
imagery of just seeing a guy leaned over the edge of this giant cauldron, just like his feet dangling in the air, just punching into it.
It's gonna be his turn again. Alex didn't like that joke. So this guy, dude. Okay, it's going well, right? It's his turn again. He is going to shoot your wife one more time.
What?
He's trying to
What
kill
What
you.
a heathen!
you're in a potion shop.
Ooh,
I
okay.
think I have a Revivify. That's
Bang.
what I'll need.
Real.
Oh no.
Bring your dead wife back.
Before you do anything, I want to point out that remember there was an explosion just outside the ring.
Yes.
Almost immediately, that stopped. You hear nothing outside of this circle anymore. Okay.
It's like an eerie calm. Like I don't even hear cars or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before the storm.
Okay. Eldritch Blast. 13. He misses.
Thank God.
Okay. Zooms right
He's
past
just
your wife.
distracted by being cleaned.
Yeah, he's never been cleaned before. This is huge. It's your turn again, Caesar.
I'm grabbing his ankle. That's my focus point.
Okay.
I'm grabbing his ankle and I'm grabbing his hip and I'm just running my tongue up. But at the same time, I'm trying to get him into the goop face down. So I'm trying to get him prone, licking him up.
Make a Constitution check.
Sure will.
What is the mechanism by which he licks? It's just instant hit with the lick?
11.
I don't know. I'm doing the Constitution check to make sure he could like
Okay.
stay on.
Withstand,
Yeah, and withstand it.
I didn't do it that time.
Oh yeah, that
Oh,
time
man.
he's free. He's free.
He farts you off.
So basically he turns and he slaps you, and you take a D4 damage. So just 3 damage.
Dang.
Okay. I'm still good. I'm going.
Okay, your wife, she jumps up, and she goes to mop him again. Misses this time. She's not feeling well at all. As
No.
for Monked Up, he takes like a wooden pipe, like a wooden.
Hold on, wait. This guy's supposed to be taking fire damage since I'm on top of him with this.
Oh, true.
Hold on. It's been like
I
2
was wondering
turns.
if that was gonna come into play.
Alex said her internet is going out, so she had to join on her phone.
Okay.
So that'd be 2d10. I'm gonna roll that now. Sorry, I forgot.
No, you're good.
It's within 5 feet of me, which I feel like he is.
Bird his ass.
You're on his ass, and you've had 2 turns. So if you want to do it twice,
You're giving him that fire tongue, bro.
Oh yeah, that's a 9.
9.
Getting him hot.
Huge.
Look at him hot.
Got hot hands in here.
Is it me or is it just hot? Is anyone hot in here?
Okay, so everything's going according to plan. It's his turn again. He's gonna take and he's gonna shoot you now with Scorching Ray.
He would.
Bitch move.
Hits for 25.
I can be equipped with that.
Only 3 points
25
of
hits.
damage.
Plus 25 minus 7. How many points of damage?
3.
Okay, so never mind.
All right, yeah, that's he's pretty fucking weak. I can't believe that. Anyways, so it's your turn now.
I gotta have some sort of. I need this process sped up. Actually, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna cast Blight on him.
Ooh,
Here we go.
I've collected enough of his gunk.
yeah.
I feel like I can cast Blight.
Yeah, so what's happening is because Caesar now has this like tongue that like absorbs like whatever, and
hell?
he's licking and
Oh, I haven't
cleaning
updated.
Peter the Putrid, is he can now spit like acid. We like reworked this spell called Blight for doing that.
Oh fuck. You're spitting gooch goop on him?
But I'd like to focus this Blight as a cleaning thing. I'm not going past skin deep.
Whoa, that's
I want-
huge. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that does so
It's
much
a lot of damage.
Fifth level.
It is 5th level.
Holy
You gotta make a con
shit.
save though.
Huge.
You gotta
How
make a
often
con
can you
save.
do that?
Once. Oh no, it's a. We can make it a normal spell instead of a cantrip, Trev, since it's so strong.
I think you could, yeah, you could have it as a normal spell, and I think you can do it once per long rest without.
So even if I run out of spell, I like that.
Okay.
I think as a cantrip it'd be too much.
He did roll a natty
Nice.
20 on that Constitution check, so he takes half.
Yes, I think
Okay, so-
that's how it usually works.
22.
Half as much on a successful one.
That's still a shit ton.
That's huge, actually. Okay, and then
That's the clean spreading around him. That's the necrotic. To him, necrotic is clean.
I mean, if you want to flavor it that way, yeah, I'll take that as a successful clean.
That's cool mint.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely. So yeah, and I'll just say you also run your tongue across his chest a couple times. You fucking you pressure wash those abs he's got. You know, just fucking.
You lick a C into him like Zorro.
You're running into that, bro. You're destroying him. It's your wife's turn. She jumps up. She goes to mop his ass. She drops it on his head and just fucking. It looks like he's got a full head of hair for a second.
You put an elbow grease into him.
6 points of damage.
Man, Blight would have hard countered Beanstalk.
Oh yeah, for real.
As a plant, yeah.
So that happens. And now it's Monk Up's turn. Monk jumps up and goes to slam this staff into him. Completely misses, slams it into the cauldron. It's Peter the Putrid's turn again. One final time. He's going to try and kill your wife.
Jeez.
What a
He
bitch.
rolled 9. He blasted again, though. He's really, really trying.
He's. I see his intent. How clean is this man? How many more times am I gonna have to?
One
lick him?
more time, if you successfully do one more con save, you've licked his entire surface area. By the way, before this guy was like green. Just kind of picture like Shrek a little bit, like, but the
What's he
green
look like
is
now?
literal gunk. And the areas where he's been cleaned, pale white. He's like he's so pristine.
He's never seen the sun.
No, for real. He's
Like that episode of SpongeBob where everybody gets the algae on top of them and Gary has to lick them all clean.
yeah, it's basically that. That's what's happening here.
Life imitating art. I do it then. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to mop up the last of them.
All right, I'm gonna say.
Ooh, that's nice.
Ooh.
That's a dirty 20.
Ooh, dirty 20. That's gonna do it. I'm gonna say you jump up, literally get this guy in a headlock, and just running your tongue up and down his ears, some of the funkiest parts of his body. It's disgusting, but you managed to hold on and fucking clean his entire head, wipe inside his eye holes. You know, you're everywhere, dude.
What?
Clean. You know, I'm talking
I
about
get
like
around
just
his
this
eyeball.
area. You know what I'm saying?
I get in his nose a little bit. I
You-
swallow my
Into
nose.
his nostrils.
You picked his boogers. You fucking. Dude.
Oh,
I've lost his teeth.
jeez.
I think
Ah!
we have to have a very serious conversation, though. Did Caesar go all the way? Is he clean everywhere, or did Caesar leave a certain spot?
Yeah,
untouched?
I was gonna say.
You gotta clean it all.
Caesar's not holding back. Caesar's not. He started from the bottom.
He tried to
started
kill
from
my
the bottom.
wife. I mean,
started from
I'm
the
gonna
bottom.
suck his dick. Like,
I went up through the crack. You know how like a little baby when you clean him?
Yeah.
You just go. You just swipe. That's what I did.
Okay, yeah, you cleaned him. He's this dude. Okay, so
You're
what
going side
happened
to
is-
side, Trev. I'm going up and down. That's the thing about it.
Ew. Your tongue is stained like black and green right now. It's the slimiest and grossest thing in the world. Also, you've gotten significantly stinkier.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty
I'd
bad.
imagine.
What happens is you finish off Peter the Putrid, and he's just kind of wobbling in this pot, and he falls back and falls out of the pot and just face down on it. Like, not face down, but he lands on his back, face up, unconscious. You've done it. You've cleaned Peter the Putrid.
Said it couldn't be done.
So he's in the pot, or I drag him out the pot. That's what I do.
Yeah. He's face up on the ground now.
I'm not gonna do strength. I'll do a blast. If I can spell it. Anyway, what I'm doing is I'm casting Eldritch Blast on his hands. I'm gonna break his hands.
Dang, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Break his hands.
I do it, and I'm gonna keep doing it until his hands are broken.
No!
No, my wife
You
would.
can do it
God.
instantly.
I'm stomping on his hand. I'm stomping on his wrists. It's nasty. I wanna make sure he cannot cast spells for
He's
a while.
forming craters around his hands because there's so much force just going into them.
So you lay his hands out and just fucking stomp on them and start blasting them with magical energy.
Oh yeah.
When you step away, they are a fucking mess of broken fingers and hands. Fingernails are scattered on the ground. There's blood and bones everywhere. It's disgusting. He'll never use his hands again.
I wipe off. Monked up. We're taking him with us.
Okay, I'll get some rope. I'll put him on my back. Caesar, that was kind of dark what you did back there.
My wife would have been seeing dark if I didn't do anything about it.
You're right. I mean, of course. You drop this wall of flame, and you look around the potion area. The back wall, where like the exit is, has been completely destroyed. The entire potion room is like up in flames now, and you look. Slippy is dead. He's laying on his back.
Slippy?
He's been incinerated.
Slippy.
He's dead.
Oh no.
Whoever was here, whoever came here with Peter the Putrid, murdered
Yeah, I
Slippy.
wonder who.
And now they're gone.
I cradle Slippy in my arms. all he wanted was some coin.
I mean, is that all you knew about him? Is that like...
Yes,
all you had to
basically.
say?
Overcharging for materials.
You kind of just called him
Pharmaceuticals.
lazy on it. I mean, he's dead. Here, let's put him off to the side. By the way, he's...
No, we put him where we lay him to rest where he loved, and I put him in a pot.
It's It's not comfortable. He's not fitting in there well. He's got like one arm hanging out still.
You know. While I'm
dead.
doing that, I'm checking his pockets. I'm taking what's
Lots
in
of coin. You find about 800 planks.
there. Okay. Are there any rubies in there?
Wow.
I think maybe there's like a sapphire in there. Maybe.
Okay. And I take his keys.
Yep. It's yours now. Looting a dead body.
In his memory, I'll profit off this.
I guess it's what he would have wanted. I mean, not that we would know either way.
You know, I like to think that he died with his eyes closed. Caesar opens them before he leaves.
Okay. Last thing.
Never
he sees,
close your eyes on the shop, buddy. That's coin 101.
Monked up turns the sign that says closed because he turned it closed when you came in, and he flips it back to open. He's like,
Wow.
let's
Like
get out
what
of
he
here.
wanted.
That's what he would have wanted to, keep running the shop.
You think he's got a storeroom or something? I think he's got more stuff we could take.
You want some potions?
I don't know. I want anything he's got. I mean, you never. I mean, back in my day when a storekeeper died and you were in the store, that was legally your right to take what you need.
I don't think that's true, but let's look around. You open like this refrigerator off to the side. There's a 6-pack of sauce in there, which is like they're basically healing potions. Each of them do 2d8. And one thing I'm going to say, we've talked about it before, but you can take potions as a bonus action. So you don't have to use a full turn to take potions. So, you should probably take these. And then also there's another potion that's like cast levitate. He used it on like Frank the first time Frank ever came in. And then there's one that just casts the spell grease. So you've got all these now.
Okay, I toss one of the. So I have 5 left. I toss one to the wife.
She chugs it back to full health.
It's like a chug bottle.
Yeah, she hit the slurp juice. Oh man, she's healed and she comes over to you and she says she grabs you and she kisses you. Oh, thank God you're okay, honey.
Promotion, and I point to the Peter. Promotion. Point to Peter.
What do you want? What do you want me to do to that guy?
I need you to rehabilitate him.
Oh, he just tried to kill me twice.
Yeah, and he got his hands broken over it.
Sure.
He has very few employment prospects now. You got to teach him how to clean to be a janitor.
Okay, so you want us to you want to stick me in a room with him?
No, I think it's something we can do over time. But there's an arc here where he's the dirty guy now. He's clean.
I guess let's take him with us.
Yeah.
Am I coming with you or should I go somewhere else? Like, what's the play here?
I'm not sure. And then when that happens, I get the message from Frank about the sewers. That's in a question mark. I say, why are we going into the sewers? I thought we had a good day so far.
Yeah, it doesn't seem logical at all. I mean, things are going well. I mean, we beat one of the Pasta Pals.
Is there like a TV or something in here I can turn on?
Yeah, there's definitely a TV. You go and you flip it on, and you see Hawthorne's broadcast in its entirety. It's been playing on loop. And you just sit there and watch the whole thing. You even see the skyline collapsing.
Oof. Oh, that makes sense. Why we would be hiding in the sewers, mucked up? You think you can? This is kind of where your whole area where you shine.
Yeah, of course. I'll guide you into the sewers. We can find your friends.
Let's go.
Let's go. They leave. All right, we're back with Frank. Frank, where are you at in the sewers now?
That's a great fucking question. I have no idea. I mean, I dove through a hole. You tell me. I don't know my way around this motherfucker.
So I think not knowing your way around this motherfucker, you would just kind of wander endlessly. You don't.
Well, what happened when I dropped in? Nothing. I don't run into anybody?
No, there's nothing down here. What you do see, what I'll tell you, is it seems like the bird, the crokin. By the way, it's called the Crokin Mark II. It's been being built down here for a long time, probably since the zombie apocalypse. It's being constructed specifically under the debate hall for this very moment. There's many branching pathways. You know that if you go this direction, just like based on like what you know about the geography of Arkney, it'll take you towards the skyline. And then there's another one that would take you towards like the dying district, Another one that could take you out towards the beach, which is like, an exit.
Do I have service in the sewer?
Yeah, totally.
Interesting. I text the gang and ask where everyone's at. Where should I go? I'm in the sewers. I'm lost. Swirly-eyed emoji.
I text them by the skyline in the sewers.
Okay, that's where I'm going. I'm just trying to meet up with. I'm just trying to get a little link
Okay.
with Alfonso.
I assume Alfonso sends out a ping to everybody.
Oh,
Well, if
yeah.
you said that I know the general direction of the skyline, I'm walking that way.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Alfonso, so you're already dipped into the sewers as well?
I went over to find the next. It takes a long time for Alfonso to find sewer grates, but once he found one, he got down in there.
Yeah, you jump in and no problem. You're encountering nothing. It's not like how it was over by the skyline. It actually seems a lot more barren over here. And you're safe. And within a few minutes, Frank pulls up.
Frank, what's going on? Are you Frank or are you Philip?
I'm Frank. As soon as I hit the sewer, I pulled a cigarette out and turned into Frank.
Frank, what's going on? I got Big Ronnie here too.
Hey, good to see you, Ronnie. Yeah, I don't know, man. It looks like a lot of fucked up shit's going on, honestly.
Yeah, it seemed I didn't realize he was going to do it this early, but it seems like everything's kind of kicked off at this point.
Hey, listen, don't worry. He might think he has us cornered, but if we know anything, we're never cornered. We're gonna
In
be
fact,
alright.
I mean, I think if we can take out the pasta pals, I think we can link up with radio
okay.
because surely she could be able to do. I don't know what's going on with all these. Why there's Warforged going on all of a sudden, but maybe
sure
she's the key.
I'm sure she's got some
And
kind of plan.
we still have a wish. We still have a wish that we can use to do something with that.
Do you have the lamp with you?
No,
Suddenly you
radio
hear
put it somewhere.
a sewer grate sliding, and you see Caesar's legs dangling in. And Caesar drops right next to you.
Oh, that's convenient.
I got an
What's
expert.
going on? You got an expert. Who's with? Oh, did you brought Peter?
Yeah, I got the whole crew here.
Monked up is
Oh my
also
god.
there.
Is he clean as fuck, Peter?
Yeah, he's pale as fuck. He's disgusting.
Where's Eric?
He's unconscious.
Holy shit.
Scary.
Did you?
Told you I'd do it. He's been like a light. He's so shiny. He reflects anything you put. He's like the moon.
Yeah, don't look at Caesar's tongue, no matter what you do.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna talk like this.
Are you good?
First ever butt baby cleaned in history.
Did you have to get down in the crevices?
Less we talk about it, the better.
Yeah, Caesar,
Okay,
did
we
you
can
suck
move
this
on.
guy's dick?
Hey, who said that?
I literally
Ronnie.
just said that we were not gonna
Ronnie.
talk about it anymore.
Ronnie, he just said he didn't want to talk about it.
Ronnie.
Sometimes I don't want to talk about things, but they got to be talked about, you know?
No, that was uncouth.
I'm sorry. Listen, guys, I'm fucking
Damn.
scared.
I tried to grab little Ronnie to punch him, and I missed.
Oh,
Two
okay.
people.
Thank
You
I
God.
took a swing at him. I took a swing at him.
Exactly why I didn't want to bring you. You told me that you weren't going to wavering. What are you doing wavering?
Oh my
I'm
God.
not. There's no wavering going on
Oh,
here.
you little pig.
If you gotta know, it was perfectly smooth down there.
Everybody calm
But I
down.
can't say that I wasn't ready to do it.
Oh,
But he has been
Okay.
castrated before.
Damn.
interesting. So, everybody, we're fucked. We're in the sewers. Shit's bad.
We
Game
knew this day
plan?
would come, though.
Yeah.
As you're talking, you hear a footstep, heavy footsteps.
Hey, I hear some heavy footsteps.
You look off to the side down the tunnel. The first thing you see are yellow lights. Benny's eyes as Benny approaches you guys. This is Benny Pan.
Hello, Patriots. I'm
Frank's cigarette falls out of his mouth. And he's just standing there.
Caesar's rubbing his eyes. Keeping it good.
I look to Fonzie and Caesar. I'm like, are you guys seeing this?
I'm seeing it.
That's some of the worst cosplay I've ever seen, whoever you are. That's not
Benny!
cool.
Frank runs up. Frank runs up to give Benny a hug.
You've
Yeah, same.
you when Benny reaches down, because he has to bend over to hug you guys, when he bends over to hug you, you hear +5 of strength of behind his movement. I just reworked his character sheet too while my internet was down. So he's now fully updated with fighter levels and everything.
Dang. He's fully jacked.
Yeah, no.
I step out for hug and I'm like, oh my god! And I'm fucking punching on your body. I'm like, this guy's a fucking tank.
When you're shadow boxing, you accidentally hit a button and you see a giant canister open up. He still has an internal hollow storage canister.
Oh, you still got the canister. There's a somber moment when Frank he takes a step back and he realizes that for you to be here, radio has to be gone. And he goes, wait a second. So what happened? Did she did the deal?
I can only assume. I mean, she was gone when I woke up.
The figure
Damn.
enters from behind Benny.
Oh, fuck. Hey, hold on. We're having a moment.
Well, you might want to pay him some respect. He's the one who saved me. Hawthorne was not going to go through on his end of the deal. As you might have realized, given our current situation.
Fucking
Saw the whole
scumbag.
thing, guys.
Mr. Figure, I'm glad that I told you to follow after him, buddy.
It worked out. It worked out beautifully. I mean, look at us now. Look at us. Who'd have thought? But we're fucked.
Right.
Royally so.
Okay. Well, I won't fucking razz you up, motherfucker. Thank you for saving Benny. It means more than you could ever know. But Benny, I just need you to understand something. We're gonna get it back. Don't worry. At the end of this fucked up series of events, we come out on top, baby. From the bottom to the top, quite literally. We're in the sewer. We're gonna go back to the street and then hopefully a big tall building again. We got 2 days in a big tall building and got fucking blown up.
Hawthorne's van is going to get flipped.
Damn.
Dude, we're gonna flip that fucking RV, baby. All right, I'm feeling juiced. I'm ready to go. What's the game plan here, folks? We're together. We're in the sewers. It's nasty. It smells like shit. Where are we going?
I wonder if they're going back to their base of operation where I saw them before. You know, where Alfonso remembers where that's at, right? Where he saw like Pasta Pete like fueling up all the people and like where they were at when the first time he went down into the sewers.
As you guys are discussing this, Frank, your phone rings.
Okay, before I answer that, I have a quick question for you, Trevor. I would assume that because they blew everything up above us, that some pathways of the sewer are going to be blocked. No, because there were bombs in the sewer, so it might be harder for us to find the route back.
The only thing they've detonated is the skyline, though, as of now.
Oh, that's it. Oh, okay. So all the other stuff that happened, what? That was just they were just.
It's just
They just lit the buildings on fire. Oh, the Warforged fucked them up. That's okay. Sorry, I forgot. Okay, I answered. Who's calling me?
Henry Hawthorne's calling you.
I ignore it.
Damn.
Power move. Let him call back.
He calls Alfonso.
Give me your phone. I answer the phone. I take the phone. What, bitch?
Oh, Frank, I thought you were busy.
No, it's a power move.
Oh. Put me on speaker so I can talk to the whole crew.
Yeah, I only exist on speaker.
Oh, that's kind of rude. You shouldn't do that regularly.
That's racist of you to say that.
Okay, well.
Anti-Italian.
Hello, Patriots. How are you doing?
Hello.
Caesar.
Who is this on the phone?
It's me. I'm Henry Hawthorne.
Oh, never mind.
Caesar, I thought we were cool.
I don't like what you've been doing recently. I saw your thing on the news.
I've been a bad boy, Caesar.
So, say that.
I assume you guys are in the sewers already.
The building was a crime. I'm surprised your Warforged haven't gone after you.
What did you say? You cut out for us.
He started here.
Last time I checked, blowing up the building was a crime. Why haven't your Warforged targeted you?
I didn't blow up the building. That was possible.
Oh, Henry. Yeah. Oh, you're a Henry hypocrite. Just fucking hanging out with the fucking pasta terrorists, huh? You think you're this good guy? You think you're a pillar of the community?
Hey, my friends, I am under no delusion here. I'm a bad person, and I'm doing what I have to be. And if all goes according to plan, I will be the last villain Arkney has ever seen.
And well, let me make something very clear to you, buddy. Of all the bad people in the world, the four of us, We're the fucking kings. We're the baddest of the bad.
We're baddies.
Fuck you. We're hot. We're sexy. And you can't keep us down. You stupid hairy bitch.
I'm pretty
Fuck
hairy.
you.
Hey,
I don't have anything to say to you. You got some villainous shit to say or what? You just calling the gloat.
Glow, no.
You're gonna be like, oh, you better take the sewer to the mountain and get out of town. Is that what you're gonna say? That's what you called me for? You
That
already
would
said
be
it once in front of
advised.
the whole town. You're gonna call me again, say it again?
No,
This
I'm
your
not-
big villain tactic?
I'm not calling to say it again. Frank, goddamn it, let me talk
What do you
for a
want?
minute. If you're still in the sewers, if you're not leaving Arkney, I assume you want to stay and fight. I'm gonna guide you in the right direction.
What? I hate this guy so much. Why?
Why? Because I've set a game up for you. It'd be a pity not to play it. So here's the thing. Pasta Pete, I have given him the boombox. He's holding on to it for me, protecting it. In the other corner of Arkney, under the dying district, Tommy the Tomato is guarding a friend of mine. I'm sure you know him. A Mr. Lirio Hahn. I used my wish, my secret wish,
Oh,
to revive him as a lich.
I fucking knew it.
He's sitting under the sewers, controlling all the zombies. If you want to stop them, you'll have to go through Tommy. And then obviously all your friends from the skyline, they're being held captive now. I have my boy, Owlboy Prime, watching them. You'll have to take him out too. All separate areas of town. There's under the skyline. There's under the police department. That's where Pasta Pete is. And then lastly, Caesar. Your poor baby. Peter the Putrid was supposed to be watching him. He's the only one who knows where he's at. You'll have to get him to take you there.
Oh, and I'm sure that'll be so difficult, huh? You think you got all the cards?
Light work.
Yeah.
Light work. No reaction.
Consider him clean,
Okay.
fuckhead.
Crippled.
I wish you boys luck. All right. And Caesar, Frank, this is your last chance to leave Arkney. You stay here, you'll die. Alfonso, we'll talk soon.
Suck my dick. I hope you die. I hang up.
He hangs up too. You both hang up at the same time.
I hang up first.
But he doesn't know you hung up because he was clicking end.
Nah, he knows. He knows deep in his heart that I hung up first, and I don't
Okay.
respect him.
I call him
he's
back.
short.
I'm calling.
How tall is Henry Hawthorne? Is he 5'7"?
He's definitely 6'3".
That sucks.
Man,
He
That's
answers
Sigma.
when Caesar
Sigma.
calls him back.
I'm calling.
Caesar?
Does he answer? I hung up. I hang up as soon as he answers.
Nice. Yes, Caesar. Yes.
Yeah, that got him. I think that got him.
Fucking bitch.
Arkney just
He
blows up. He
Oh,
nukes
and then-
the entire town.
He kills everybody. Campaign's over. He's been slighted.
Yeah. All right, talk about it. What goes next?
All right, so I'm assuming your baby is safe, no? Since we've petrified this putrid pussy over here.
Safe enough. I mean, it's gonna be hard to kill that little thing.
He ain't that safe.
Your baby?
Magically imbued. Hey, you're
Who said that?
Peter the Putrid, I'm down here.
Yeah, how you been feeling? Put him down, monk. Put him down, monk. Up his
You
feet
look like-
work.
You look like Peter the Pearly. Peter the Sparkly.
He looks at his arms and just
How about
instantly
you?
starts
How about you
screaming.
park it? How about you park it, buddy? Sit
Yeah,
down.
park it, Peter.
Hey, you're Peter Barker now.
Don't call me that.
Can't be putrid anymore.
No.
You cleaned me.
You're clean as heck.
Yeah,
Look at
you
yourself.
smell- Peter Petunia, you smell like flowers.
I'm gonna eat your baby, Caesar.
No, dude, hold on. Why,
No,
why-
you-
why-
That's where you go. You can't grab anything.
Nah,
You
that's
just
a
really
putrid-
pissed me off, dude. I can't fucking move my hands.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat your baby, I swear to God.
You should look at this.
You say that so well, but you got clean so easy. I have like 2 cell slots left. That was nothing to me.
Yeah, you were light work, and honestly, you should be reevaluating your whole worldview. You'd think, as someone who's no longer putrid, maybe you'd feel the stink lifting off of your soul. No?
You guys took away the only thing that made me me. Same thing you tried to do to Pasta Pete. You motherfuckers think you can change people, think you can just fuck people up and turn their lives around without them asking. You have no right, Caesar. You shouldn't have done this to me. I was a butt baby. It was so cool. I'm like,
no one liked you.
Yeah, now you're acting like a little pussy boy. You need to tighten up, okay? Get with the program.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. You're blaming us for changing and for making you do different things. That's life, baby. We're just agents of life. We're no different. If it wouldn't have been us, it would have been any other gangster in town. You're ridiculous. You think you can stay a static being?
Yeah, man, the river flows in you.
I'm not even listening to you guys. You guys are pissing me off.
Okay, that's fine. We'll leave you chained up here to die, you fucking little bitch. Benny, come over here.
Benny comes over and leans so close to the putrid that the yellow lights of his eyes cast a glow on his pale white body, and you hear the revving of what sounds like a diesel engine.
Oh my
His
god.
forearm unsheaths and reveals the Vorpal sword, like
Ooh,
crusted
the
saw
chainsaw.
blade. And Benny says, "You're clean. Would you like to be dead?"
Ooh.
Get with the program, you little fucking bitch. I'm
You don't
dead
got
so
any
close to
options
his ear. You
got
remember
little-
this guy?
Few options.
You remember this guy when he fucked you?
He
in the
barely
Gimp games?
fucked me. I almost fucked
Oh,
him. You
no,
want
I
round
don't
two,
think
you
that's
big
how it
fat
went.
robot bitch? I ain't scared of you. I ain't scared of anybody here.
Let me roll
I'm-
intimidation.
Yeah, I was
before-
gonna say, give him. I'm also doing the same thing. Fuck this guy. 30.
You see him go to say another robot slur, and then he just stops.
Peter the pussy.
You guys are real funny, huh? Let's get a move on.
Yeah, start talking, buddy. Where's Toofus?
You got a lot of information to give.
Toofus. I'll take you to Toofus. That was my plan all along.
That's not what we asked you just now.
You're still
So
sure.
what
Oh,
is
you
that?
want me to tell you? Just to give you the information.
That's how
Yeah.
words work.
Not happening, buddy. Caesar, you and me, solo adventure. We're going. I'll take you to him. That's the only way. If not, kill me here. Like I care. You'll never get your baby. Ever.
Why are you doing this?
Because I fucking hate you. I
Why are
hate
you
all.
you're gonna die? This is what a weird hill to die on. What a
Yeah,
grassy
why?
hill.
What is the internal logic?
Yo.
That's
You'll die before you let us refuse to go on your quest.
you should be scared right now. By the way, you should still be scared.
Hey, look, I mean,
You were
you
only
rolled-
scared for like 10 seconds.
Hey, I mean, I got the cards. Okay, I got some cards. I'll be a little scared, but I mean, really,
your
I'm
deck's empty.
rolling
I
high
kick
on
him in his
intimidation
clean
checks.
little
Isn't it? Oh shit,
He's smooth down there, but
Can I kick him? Oh, he's smooth.
he's smooth down there. Yeah.
I want to kick him in his kin crotch.
Ah.
What do you roll to punch? I don't think Frank has punched somebody the whole campaign.
Just
Oh, it's 0.
You should have unarmed strike. Yeah.
Strike.
9. I don't hit him.
You fully punched the ground next to his dick.
I make it look like I was trying to scare him. Like that's a warning shot.
Oh, he gets a little scared from that. He's like, this guy's crazy. He's punching the ground.
I'm rubbing my knuckles. That kind of hurt.
All right, Caesar, balls in your court. I'll take you there, but only you.
that doesn't make any. I don't get no. Let me get one of the C tiers at least munked up or.
Bring your
why
wife.
You trying to? You know, it's kind of
Let
been a
me get an A
minute since
and a
we've all been
C.
together.
Bring your wife. After I eat your baby, I'll kill her for real this time.
No, you really can't. You can't
This
cast
guy.
me. What you think you're doing? She hit you, fucked you up with a mop, buddy. You're no guy.
That was a really hard mob, fucker.
You suck.
I'm a pasta pal. That's what we do.
You don't have
Alright.
to be anymore. You don't realize this is the end
Okay.
of the whole pasta pal. We're in
No.
here, the sewers now.
He doesn't
Yeah,
understand.
and what the fuck you gonna do? You think you're
He
gonna
doesn't
kill
understand.
Pete? You can't kill Pete. Pete's a
motherfucker.
primordial mass of fucking spaghetti, unlike
created
anything you've ever
Pete.
seen.
We
Yeah.
created. We
Pete
Put
is
him in the world,
nothing
take him out,
without
let's
us.
feast
I am the inception of Pasta Pete. Me and Caesar, we created this motherfucker, and we're gonna take him down. And so you can't just be pulling us out. We're having a nice big reunion. Our big robot friend shows up. You're like, oh, come with me, Caesar. We're gonna do this whole mission. No solo missions today. It's a group cause, bitch.
Hey, I hate
Now
to
you
break
can
it to
stay
you,
here.
buddy. I heard the whole call. It's all solo missions. You want to get this done on time? You're gonna have to split up, guys. Someone's gonna have
What
to go to
happens
the
if we
diving
don't get it done on time?
within the hour. Well, you'll have to talk to Hawthorne about that. I'm not
my
gonna
God.
ruin his fun.
Oh my god.
We gotta call him again.
I'm gonna kill this guy. You know what? If we're doing solo missions, that's fine. I gotta get away from this putrid bitch, because I swear I'm gonna turn him into Peter the Paste
Yeah.
if I'm here any
No,
longer.
kill me.
Alright.
I don't care. You'll
Yeah,
never
dibs
find
on
that
me.
baby. The sewers will eat it.
Kill me. I don't care.
Someone's gonna eat that baby. If it ain't me, so it's getting ate. All right, is that it? Long awkward pause.
Have you no shame?
You're
No
bad.
shame.
You're bad. I thought being clean would give you some perspective.
Yeah, it just made me
Yeah,
more.
no,
Like you're worse than
I'm
before.
I'm so angry right now.
Fucking Peter the Petulant. Being a little fucking child.
You're so clever. You're so clever.
Yo, fuck you. Hold on. Come over here. Group huddle.
Can Benny knock him unconscious?
Totally.
Certainly. Please.
Okay, I'm gonna roll.
Ring his
Do I need to
fucking
roll
bell.
for it, or is he?
No, you can
gonna-
just do it. I mean, make a strength
Okay.
check.
Just
Okay.
fucking break his jaw. Just fucking kick his fucking lower jaw off.
Oh, that's a radio check. Hold on.
Oh, get that out of here.
Yeah.
None of that. We're on steroids.
How do I...
Yeah, 15. With a 15, he's knocked out instantly.
Bitch.
Benny goes over to join you guys.
All right, so sorry, cigarettes kicking. So, I guess we're gonna have to split up. What do we think? How's everybody feeling? Everybody okay? Everything
Oh, yeah.
going on?
Yes.
I'm good to go.
All right.
I bust out the chug slugs I got.
Ooh.
There's enough for everybody.
So how do these work?
You
It's
could
like a
do-
2d10
Yeah,
potion.
2d10 is good. I think I said
Ooh.
2d8, maybe?
That's juicy. That's juicy.
That is
Okay.
what you said.
2d10 is
Oh.
fine.
How about because they're cold?
Yeah,
Like
they're-
the
they're
ice
ice
cold
cold.
Nuka-Cola does
Yeah,
more
how about
healing
that?
in Fallout.
True. I like
Hey, this
that.
is real
You
nice.
considered that?
They got koozies on them.
Hey, thanks, Caesar. Okay, you're the man. Listen, gang. Up until this point, we've been pretty ambiguous as to our moral character. We've done a lot of bad things. We've done some good things that were not necessarily intended, but just happened to be side effects of the bad things we were doing. I'd say today, for once, we're doing an unambiguously good thing. And that is getting these nasty, fucking, slippery, dirty pasta fucks out of the sewer. Henry Hawthorne, everything going on with the genocide and Tiny Toll 2.0 up top, we can't do anything about that. Not yet. But we can control, and we can fucking eradicate these Linguine fucking losers out of the sewer. What do we think? How are we feeling? Are we juiced? I'm trying to pump everybody up. Can I roll?
That's our play.
performance?
That's our play. We put it off too long.
That's what I'm saying, dude. This guy, I don't, if I was to one who thought about my life in terms of like sessions, this guy's been in my life since like the second session. We gotta eliminate.
It's
this
time
guy.
to give him his final arc.
It's time to do it. It's time to close it out. Trevor, can I roll a performance check? And if it hits, I fire everyone up and they get advantage on one roll.
I'm down. What I was gonna do is I was gonna do it kind of like Bardic Inspiration, where they get a D4 to any roll they want. But
That works too.
yeah, I think that's good. Let's do a D4 to any roll you want if you get a high enough performance check.
Okay. If I get a natty 20, I gotta give him advantage.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and yeah, perfect.
Oh wait, I gotta update my. Oh no, I don't. Okay, well it's a 17.
Nice.
17.
Doesn't seem right.
Oh, it's a check.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
17.
So 17. Instantly, everyone gets a little perked up. Even the figure and fucking monked up. Everyone's getting a little hype, man. This is a classic Frank speech to end it all, dude. They jump up, and like I said, everyone gets a D4 to whatever roll they want whenever. It's just like one-time thing.
So I lean in and I say, okay. So the intel we got is what? There's someone under the skyline. Where else? I already forgot.
Zombie
That's
town.
where Tommy is.
Yeah.
Where's
And then
Pete?
under the police station.
Yeah, my
Alright.
baby.
That's where your baby's at. So who wants to go where? So there's 3 spots. There's 4 of us.
But yeah, the baby is the 4th spot.
Oh, okay. I see.
Okay.
I call Tommy.
Well, I'm not gonna be the one to call dibs on Peter. But if it's possible, I would love nothing more than to take Peter.
Who did he say that? He said that
Under the Skyline is Owlboy. Owlboy Prime.
That's gotta be Benny.
Gotta be.
Yeah.
Benny, respectfully, you gotta go for Owlboy.
Sounds good.
We gotta assert Wolford's supremacy. We gotta establish the narrative that you are worth 50 of those motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And you are, baby.
Now that we've figured out how to address this, maybe we should start figuring out counterattack. Get back at Hawthorne. I was given some information that might help us in that regard.
Okay.
Benny looks at the paper and reads out an address. His wife and kid.
Oh, Benny!
How young is this kid? What's this kid's age? What's this kid's
Newborn.
demographics?
Literally born like weeks ago.
Yeah.
Jeremiah, named after one of
yeah.
Alfonso's altars.
Oh yeah.
They're there right now?
As far as I know. But the only request I have personally is that we don't kill them and make them martyrs for Henry to, dedicate his entire purpose to avenging. We should lord them over him like he's done us.
Absolutely. I think I'm down to make an agreement that we don't kill them. But I was already thinking of any riders that we got up top that might be able to go do something like this for us. I'm thinking of two guys that owe me a big favor. Squilliam and Larry. We send them over there. We ask them to respectfully kidnap both of them. The question is, do you think that they'll be able to hide from Henry? Is he omnipotent? I don't know how omnipotent he is, how much he knows.
I mean, he only has so many eyes, right?
You'd think so.
We should wait
Okay.
till he's distracted. Maybe we could do something when we're done with all of our tasks that he's given us. Surely he'll want to either have some other final confrontation with us, or maybe then would be a good time.
All right, I can go ahead and call Squilliam and let him know to be on the lookout. Can let him know the plan, and then when I give him a call, then they can go for it.
That sounds good.
All right, I call him real quick, Trevor.
Hello,
Hey, Squilliam.
Frank.
Hey, listen, baby. I'm calling to collect. You remember that favor you owe me?
I do owe you a favor, Frank. It does seem like the world's ending.
Yeah, well, and that's the perfect time for a favor. Listen, what you're gonna do is I need you and Larry. You with your boy Larry? You guys still together?
Well, yeah, we live together now.
Interesting. Okay.
Why
well,
is it
listen.
interesting?
I don't know, because I guess I thought that maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what I thought. Nothing interesting about it. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah.
I need you and Larry to stop what you're doing for the next couple of hours and remain on standby. And then when you get a signal from me, you're going to go to a house at an address that I'm going to send you. In that house, there's going to be a woman and a child. You're going to take the woman and you're going to take the child. You're not going to hurt either one of them. But you're going to make it very clear that if they don't listen to you, you're going to fucking kill them. Now, you're not actually going to kill them, but I want you to scare them. Okay?
What if
If
I
you have to.
accidentally kill one of them?
That's a problem for you. You better not do that.
Okay, well.
So no accidentally killing anybody. You're gonna kidnap. Okay? It's quite literally a kidnapping. One of them's a fucking infant newborn.
Okay. Well,
Make sure the mother gets whatever she needs to take care of the baby while you're taking her wherever she's taking her.
Totally. Oh, Are there any? What if there are Warforged motherfuckers around there? I mean, these guys look tough.
I mean, don't you have like, aren't you 8-sword style? Aren't you supposed to be the man?
I'm a man for sure. I could probably do a little something.
I mean, dude, I'm counting on you here. I'm coming to you in an hour of need. I'm thinking, I'm going through my fucking list of contacts, and I'm like, who's the guy? Who can come through for me? Squilliam, you're gonna tell me that I'm feeling that way in error?
No, you know what? I mean, if I thought of my life in terms of sessions, there's like 20, 30 sessions of build up here. So, I mean, I gotta pay it off somehow.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, Godspeed. Stay on the lookout. I don't care what you do, but when I text you, roll out.
Yeah, I'll send you a picture of the wife and the baby all tied up and duct taped and shit.
Oh, you don't maybe gotta duct tape the baby. I mean, you're scared he's gonna lead a mutiny?
It's really loud. I mean, I'm not good with children.
Alright, listen, you do your thing. I mean, whatever. I really don't give a shit.
Okay, just no
Talk to you
killing.
later.
See ya.
Yeah, boom, bye. No maiming. Are you still there?
You didn't hear that part.
Wait, what? Is that God talking to me like that?
It's just my new voice now, I guess.
No, dude. It's not allowed.
He didn't hear that part. He hung up.
Okay. I text him and I say no maiming.
He get a thumbs up emoji.
Okay. All right. So that's handled. Let's go. Good shit, Benny. I go to dap Benny up. All right. So Benny's going to fight Owlboy under the skyline. Fonzie's going where to fight Tommy?
Dying
the Dying
District,
District. Caesar, you're gonna go get your baby. Where's the baby?
I'm gonna find out.
We don't know. Oh, you're gonna take the PP the putrid
Peter.
over there.
Yeah, and the figure.
Yeah. Okay. And then I guess that leaves me to go. Where's the other place?
Under the police department. That's where Pasta
That's-
Pete is.
All right. We good?
What about our ace up the sleeve, the lamp?
We don't have it, no.
It's at
Anybody has a
Denver.
lamp on him?
I believe Radio might have left us a note as to where the lamp was, didn't she?
She left in that file.
Yeah, I'm looking at Benny like, did Radio tell you?
Benny pulls out the folder, puts on his reading glasses. Trev, do you know where I put the lamp?
I remember you saying something about leaving it at Dead Burger.
A
Okay.
dead burger and
Yeah, I thought so.
Probably in that same hiding spot.
Okay.
Yeah,
Heard it
and
before.
Joel is going
Right.
to the Dying District, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Fonzie, you're on your way over there. You can get it.
Oh, okay. I'll keep it safe
Perfect.
All right.
for whenever we need it.
Who's gonna be closest to me? Because I have a feeling there's a solid chance I might get my ass beaten without being able to be revived 3 times. It could be rough for old Frankie.
well, you aren't sure where Caesar is, and kind of the way Arkney is set up. Like the police department's here, the skyline is like here in like this corner of town. It's
Sure.
literally like each corner, and like the Dying District's in the bottom right corner. So they're probably equal distance from you.
Okay, I see.
You might be kind of on your own for the most part if you're in a fight.
Got some sauce.
All right, yeah, I take. How much sauce can I take?
2 cans if you want.
And that'll heal me.
Yeah.
Okay, I take 2 cans of sauce. Let me write that down.
So we all got 1. Frank got 2.
All right, well, I mean, fuck it. Should we take off? It's sad for our reunion to be so short-lived here, Benny. But I trust you to get your shit handled.
Yeah, work's got to be done.
When you butt fuck Owlboy, come over and help me out, because I'm sure you'll finish that up in a couple of seconds.
It shouldn't take long.
All right,
Okay.
peace.
The gang splits up, heading down different tunnels deeper into the sewer systems of Arkney. All right. Caesar, you go first. You're literally dragging this dude. And the figure, he's trying to talk to you while you're doing this. He's like, are you sure I should come? I mean, the guy said, like, nobody should come with you.
Oh yeah, I got a plan for that actually. I forgot. I cast invisibility on him. Damn. You're invisible now. I know you like to be sneaky guy, so that's kind of your whole thing. But I think I'll need support on this because I don't know where this is going. If anything, go straight to Pasta Pete, and I'm gonna need help on that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I understand.
But here's the thing: I'm so tired. You think if I wake this guy up, you can carry me then?
I mean, I think definitely he could. I think he would probably snap your neck while you're asleep or something.
No, but that's why you're protecting me.
I'm invisible. Second he knows I'm here, it's gonna be a problem, right?
He doesn't look. I'll just be slumped over. I mean, he'll think it's some sort of devil badge. He won't think it's you.
So you're gonna climb into his arms, his mangled hands that you destroyed yourself, and hope that he carries you to where he's hiding your child. And then if he just tries anything, I jump back.
It was gonna be like a piggyback. It was gonna be a piggyback sort of thing.
You do you, man. I
got an idea. I got my plan here. It's just gotta play out. I slapped this guy awake.
Fucking Caesar.
Your character is not developing the way I hoped it would, Peter.
Yeah, people, this is real life, motherfucker. We don't just develop however you fucking feel like it because you licked me clean. It was gross, right?
Oh, well, I did have help. So I didn't really. It was I kind of went into a fugue state. There's lots of layers between my senses and what happened, so it's not as bad as you think it was.
There you have it, man. Officially the stinkiest man in Arkney.
Oh yeah, easy. I think I was before, but listen, I'm really tired, man. I'm an old man. I know you got this whole revenge plot against me. If you want this carried out in the way you want, which I've already compromised, and I'm alone, and I don't like that myself. I get lonely. I feel like it would only be fair if you carried me a little bit. I just piggyback on you. You don't need your hands. You just wrap your kind of forearms around me, and then we chug along to where, and then I won't know where I am too, which plays to your hand, if anything.
Give me that can of sauce you got there, and you got a deal.
No, I'm not gonna do that. That's not right.
I'm not gonna carry you then.
That's the only thing. How about this? I'll give you the can of sauce
And fix my
after
hands,
you carry
maybe?
me. Well, I don't think your hands are getting fixed with that. But how about that? How about I give it to you after you carry me? Because who's to say you're not just gonna chug it and then not carry me? That doesn't work for me. Does that make sense?
Okay, but who's to say I don't just carry you? You don't give it to me.
I rolled deception.
Oh.
To convince.
Okay, let me roll insight. I can't think of a single reason you would lie to me. So. Okay, climb on.
Nice. So while that's happening, I'm taking a short rest.
Literally sleeping. Okay.
Oh, by the way,
Right.
I think the wife stayed behind. The wife is hanging out where we met.
Okay. The wife is there. Little Ronnie, where's Ronnie at? With Alfonso still?
Is Ronnie going with Frank or me?
Who wanted Ronnie? No one said anything about it.
No one was running.
I thought Frank said he wanted him, but I can take him.
I didn't say anything about Ronnie, so.
Oh, okay.
Ronnie's
Should we-
chilling
should-
with
I'm
me.
talking to
What do we do?
You and little Ronnie have a bond, Joel.
Yeah,
he's-
Ronnie, I've got him on my
I feel like
back.
he would have came with you. Yeah, I feel like.
Yeah, he's on my back.
Yeah. Okay. So what happens is, Caesar, you take this long rest, and he's walking you deeper and deeper and deeper into the sewers. Finally, the sound of a baby crying jolts you awake. He is coming into an opening. It's one of those subway platforms, and you see the baby laying right in the center. You recognize that you were under the thick noodle.
I get off of this guy's back. So this is where it's gonna happen, huh?
As you're climbing off his back, make a dexterity saving throw.
Sure will. Only 2.
Ooh, Caesar's rolling.
I'm
like a
rested.
demon.
I'm rested. Oh yeah.
Okay, let me see what he gets to. He has as a strength roll. plus 4. He's got a 21. You beat him narrowly. Okay, so he goes to sling you, but you kind of like do like a quick, cool little spin, slap him on the head, and then just land right in front of him.
Fool. Now you're not getting your drink. Be thirsty.
Motherfucker. All according to plan, Caesar. Now we're alone. And I can finish you off. What you don't know, Caesar, is I let you clean me back there. And you know why? Because I can just get dirty again. Yeah.
What?
I can just get dirty again. Any day of the week.
You'll never get as dirty as you were born dirty, so.
You motherfucker! He screams, and he does an 18 hit.
I think it does. Let me check that. I think it might do 16. Up there, do that. It does hit.
It does hit. He slaps
get
his
16.
mangled fucking fingers together, and a beam shoots out from like his palms right here, and you get hit with Eldritch Blast. It does 9 points of damage. He has 3 of these. Oh, I gotta roll for each one to hit too, huh?
Yeah.
Second one hits. Third one misses. Okay, so it does 22 points of damage. The shit, it shoots you, it throws you far back because he has a thing where it pushes you. And you slam into a pillar and just kind of slide down it for a second. This guy is a fighter, so he can do a few more things. He's gonna
This is
cast.
Peter the Putrid?
Yes,
What a fool.
he's a. Okay, he rolls Ray of Enfeeblement and then misses. All right, it's your turn now.
I'm not really worried about this guy. I'm gonna do would that be investigation? Maybe insight. Or I'm gonna do an insight check to see if this is really his play. Damn. Well, I'm trying to see if there's other actors here, or if this is really was his play.
It seems like he genuinely wanted a 1v1.
Okay. I'm gonna do a. Because this guy, you rolled over the damage you were doing to him in the cauldron, right?
Yeah.
Did he say he hit me?
Yeah, he hit you for 22 points.
I'm gonna cast Hellish Rebuke.
Oh, okay.
Ugh.
Nice.
Rebuke that bitch.
You have all 3 of your spell slots back, so.
I sure do. That's cast. I say get rebucked. And it does 20 points of fire damage.
It wraps around him and singes his entire body. He fucking shrivels up, dude. His skin has never touched the sun before. And you fucking just hit him with a blast of fire.
Getting baked.
Yeah. I'm going to say that he's I'm going to say he takes an extra d6 of damage on top of it just because of that. I'll roll that for you. So 24 altogether. You watch as your final foe is fucking shriveled up and he kind of like rolls back. That is just a bonus reaction, so you can still go.
Yes. Is he dead?
No.
Okay, he's not dead. After that, I'm casting a fireball. I'm gonna eviscerate this man.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
I'm toasting him. I'm putting him in an oven.
Cook this motherfucker up.
That's a lot. Oh, that's only 2 ones.
Oh, damn. And then extra d6 of damage on top of that again, which does
Oh,
3.
baby.
I light a match and I do like the fire trick.
Do you say anything cool before you do it?
I say get toasty.
Get toasty. Peter the Putrid. Now, to be fair with you, I did not expect you to do so much damage and lure him off and have this like solo fight. So he should have been a lot stronger in this situation.
Well,
But
did
you
he
watch.
save against the fireball?
Oh, hold on.
Oh, well, yeah. What's the
Did
save?
you roll? It's the deck save.
You blast Peter the Putrid.
Still blasting. Nice.
This fireball shreds the skin on his face, burning it to a crisp. He's burnt down to the bone. You can see bone. And he drops to his knees. And he's wobbling. You can tell he's done for.
I walk up to him, and I put my hand on his head. This is the last chance. If you really think this is where it ends here for you, there's nothing you can do to make yourself better, sympathetic to our cause.
You would do that?
Well, I was thinking about it earlier, but then you did all this kind of janky stuff, and like, kind of in a bad fashion. Like, if you would have lured me into a trap, I would have respected it more, but it seems kind of foolish what you did here.
Pulled you off to get whacked.
I was really confident, dude.
I could tell. Getting beat down with the four of us just around you, it wasn't humbling enough.
I'm still so weak. What can I do? I'll never be redeemed for what I did here. I said I was gonna eat your baby like 6 times.
You tried to kill my wife too. That's the whole thing. It's like it's been a one-sided beef this whole time, Peter. I don't know.
One side.
You blame us so much for what's gone wrong in your life, but I think maybe the ultimate failure is that you never took accountability for yourself.
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe people can change, and maybe change can be good.
I think so, Peter. I think you're right that people can change. I think I'm an example of that, if anything. But I think people also get some chances, and if they don't take those chances, then they're not worth it.
He reaches out a mangled
And then
fucking
I'm
claw to hold
on his
shake your
temple.
hand.
On his temple, I cast Eldritch Blast, and I go
Ooh!
straight across.
Peter the Putrid falls to the ground dead.
Oh shit!
No.
Oh, cold-blooded.
Badass.
That's some cold-blooded shit from Caesar.
Peter deserved it.
He did.
Almost
Fuck
killed
him.
You hear your baby crying again. It takes you from the scene.
Don't I have what's that pact I have with the god that I have to eat, and then I get a buff?
Yeah. Don't
I'm gonna eat this.
Wait.
I'm gonna go.
What'd you say?
Did you ever play Fallout? Did you ever play Fallout where you take the cannibal perk?
Yes.
It's one of the most useless perks, but it's great for
I
role
use
playing.
it
I do
all
that.
the time.
You cooked him.
I crouch, and I'm tearing up. I'm
Like
tearing
a
up.
vulture, dude. Like a buzzard.
Gluttony.
The figure pops into view as you're doing this.
Oh no.
Caesar.
My karma decreased. I see that in my POV.
Caesar, what are you doing?
He's relapsing.
Bro, Caesar, you just said you could change. You made like a whole speech. I was like, wow, I'm so proud. Are you gonna finish? Can you stop?
How many chances would you have given him? How many chances did we give him?
You gave him a lot, but you're eating the guy. I mean, maybe stop.
You would
there.
ate my baby. What's the difference between this and a baby?
I don't think either should be eaten. Is that crazy? Is that a crazy point of view?
I mean, I think if anything, because I failed him in honorable combat, that this is my right.
That's not a
I
thing
cooked
here.
him up too.
That's not a thing
It's
in
not
our-
like he's bad eating. I mean, I'd prefer some salt.
That's some space shit right there. That's not. you got to get out of here, man. Your baby's like 10 feet away from you crying. You haven't even consoled him yet.
Yeah, I didn't want him to see it. I'm getting this done before I do that.
Let me get this out of the way. So you, by the way, you get that 10 points of like health, like we said. You don't even have to finish him. You've eaten his
I
entire
finished
left
it.
You
leg.
don't have to.
I finished it. This is
Eat 'em
what
down to the bone, dude.
I just put another Joey Chestnut meme in
Yeah.
the chat if anyone wants a visual.
10 minutes of crunching and snapping.
It's just the first few seconds. We'll do.
Protester with a Darth Vader mask runs the stage and bumped
I'm
into
getting a Red
Chestnut.
Bull ad.
Immediately goes chokehold there. I think he's done that before. Contest officials have escorted the intruder away. Various gambling sites have given
So wet. They eat those hot dogs.
Joey Chestnut lore is not what I was expecting to learn about today.
Oh, you didn't know about Joey Chestnut?
No.
Great.
That's what I want people to picture.
Oh my God,
Is
what a
Joey
stud,
Chestnut
dude.
hot dog eating, and I finish him.
Yeah, okay.
Dude, get out of my face, loser.
You stand up,
I'm eating hot dogs.
wipe your beak, and start to, like, wobble over to your son, Toofus.
I pick up my boy.
He instantly stops crying. You see, like, there are plants sprouted up all around. Poisonous fruit and shit. As is his ability.
Yep.
You also notice his forehead is very wet. Make an investigation check for me.
Yeah, I was about to say, let me do a. Can I do an Arcana check? I'm assuming this is magic.
You could do Arcana, but it will tell you less.
I do 23 Arcana.
Okay, there's no... The water that's on his head is not magical. There's no magical source around.
It's just water. It's wet.
It's water. But, I mean, it's a high check, so I'll just give you some information you would have gotten from investigation. Okay. You look around, and there's a pipe above you, and it's steady leaking. And these pipes are coming from the direction of the beach.
God damn it.
Oh, dang it.
I don't think Caesar's smart enough to know what's going on here.
You roll inside?
Yeah, roll an insight check.
Caesar was like, the beach. Water? You see the gears grind or not?
No.
All you can tell is that
Oh, fuck.
I don't know. You kind of get
How
a
about
sense
that?
that maybe
I
you
get
could
the
follow
vigilante
it.
because Caesar.
No,
Caesar
add my buff. I gave you a buff.
will the 4 even?
No, I guess probably not.
I think if you
I
get
get
above
I
a
get
10,
the vigilante. Caesar
if you get
is
above
not
a 10,
proud
you should
man.
get it, bro. If you
Caesar is not a prideful man. He when he needs help, he gets it.
Okay.
Vig,
What's going on?
what's going on? I'm thinking there's something here, but I can't. Why is there water down here in the sewers?
Sorry, I was
There's leaky
fucking,
pipes and stuff.
I was barfing. That was really hard to watch what I just saw. I don't think I'm ever gonna be okay again. Water. Damn, come to think of it,
Water.
Fonzie and I, we were talking, and Hawthorne had this plan to maybe flood the sewers.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that's part of the whole thing. He gets us down here with the pasta pals, washes us all out at once.
That sounds like a low down shit thing to do.
I mean, should we follow this pipe and see what's going on?
I'm thinking that's our play now. I feel like we gotta cut off this water intake.
Or maybe we use it.
Vigilante, are you saying you wanna wipe this like clean? Go you and me solo?
I think I don't
Little crew, you and me, baby. After what you just saw, you still want that?
That's 100% not what I was saying. In fact, I'm looking for as many ways to get out of another situation with you as possible. So, like, if you want, I'll go get your friends and maybe tell them to, like, leave the sewers. And then you kick the things on and we flood Pete and whatever. Kill everybody else. I don't know. What do you think?
I like the idea that we're not betraying my friends, because I was only going along with it to see how serious you were. I still tell them that you thought about it, but that you were mostly joking.
And I'm going to tell you ate somebody.
It's
so.
you and me. Okay, how about that? Okay, I like this pact. What happened here in the subway station stays in the subway station. Both two ways here.
I'm telling my therapist. Okay.
Give me your therapist's name and address, and that'll be a deal. I'll take care of that. That's a side quest I'll take care of. But anyway, we're still following this. We're on the whole thing. We're not going to bother anybody else. They're doing their own thing. We're going to follow this, and we're going to cut off this water supply.
Okay. Totally. We can do it. Let's do this. You guys head deeper into the sewer.
You go forth.
All right. We are transition. Who wants to go next? I don't care.
I don't care.
I don't care.
Joel, do you remember what my radiant pistol does? It's a D12, right?
Is it
Or is it
2d8
D10?
plus 4?
2d8 plus 4. I think that sounds right. I was looking
That's
through
what
your
I
document.
remember.
And the plus
Yeah, it should
4
be
comes from my
somewhere-
dex, right? So would that change with my
So
dex?
is
or
it a
that
plus
just...
5 now? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a plus 5 now.
Yeah, so yeah, there you go.
Thanks, King.
So
hmm
we are now with Alfonso. Alfonso, you are walking towards the dying district. The sewers are mostly barren. It's so interesting to you because last time you had been down here in gaseous form, there were hundreds of cultists.
Yeah.
It was filled. You don't know what happened with them specifically, but they're not here anymore. As you're walking, at one point, like, a rider comes by. He's riding like a dog, like it's like a wolf basically. It's a beast, and he's riding it. He's a cultist, and he passes right by you. And the second he sees you, he goes to slice at you.
Snap. I'm running away.
Oh, you're just
I
gonna
wanna
run
deal
from
with
this guy? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make a stealth check to see if you can, or dexterity to see if you can like lose him, whichever you want.
16.
16 is good, dude. You jump up and then like slip into like a smaller pipe and kind of shimmy through. Find yourself in another exit. You're fine, dude. You got away from that guy
Yeah.
easy peasy. You're walking.
Yeah, I'm saving all my strength for Tommy.
Sweet. You're walking. You're walking. You're walking. Not much happens until you come around a corner and you hear a soft tapping. And you look up, and you see a person. You see eyes coming from deeper in the sewers. Sorry. The closer you come upon this person, you realize it's Henry Hawthorne. And he's leaned up, smoking a cigar. Fonzie. I figured you'd be the one
Henry,
to
I
come.
guess you knew I'd come this way. Yeah, you were just waiting for me. What's going on here?
I think we should talk, Fonzie.
What do you want? What's there to talk about?
He kneels down and kind of smashes his cigar into the ground beneath him, tucks into his shirt pocket. Why are we doing this, Fonzie? Why are you resisting this?
Because I don't want. You're going against all the people that I love. All right, I need to protect them. Simple as that.
Have you ever considered the fact that maybe the people you love aren't worthy of your protection?
Why wouldn't they be?
They're bad people, Fonzie. Frank.
Well, I'm
Caesar.
sorry. I can't choose the fact that I love bad people. All right, it's just how it is, and I'm gonna protect them. Maybe they're not as bad as you think you are. You know, it's all. Everything is perspective, point of view.
There are some truths in the world, Fonzie. Good and evil, these are definitive things that you can be. Frank is evil, I've seen it. There's a wickedness in him. The man wants.
There's
and
also
wants and
good.
wants.
Well,
Not
he loves
enough.
his friends. Caesar loves his son. Benny and Radio, they love their dad. All right, what can I say?
How many families have they ripped apart since starting in Arkney? They're bad people, Fonzie. And the thing is, they don't have to die. Of course they don't. You can pack up and leave. The hour's not up yet. All of you.
Why are you so focused on me? I still don't get that.
Out of everyone in the Patriots, you're the only one that I think is genuinely a good person. There's Radio, and I'm going to protect her with my life. I like Benny. He's a soldier. He's been forced to do what he's had to do. Maybe he can change too. But Fonzie, you've been cornered since the start. put into this life you didn't want to be in. People are what they show themselves to be, and Fonzie, I've seen the real you. He's a good man. He wants to protect people. And that's why I think you fit into my vision of Arkney. That's why I wanted you to leave. I tried to convince your brother. I tried to make your brother convince you. Just get you out of town, because I don't want to do what I'm going to have to do if you stay here.
Well, listen here, Henry. You talk about protecting radio. Do you know what happened to the last Warforged shard that they used in the Tiny Toll? It got destroyed. So you're talking about protecting radio. If you keep doing what you're doing, then you go and kill her. Have you thought about that?
I've made modifications to the boombox. Her shard should be fine. And if it doesn't, if something happens, it's for the sake of world peace. Arkney will be the safest place in the entire world. A police state where crime is forbidden.
Wow, a police state, yes. Police brutality. Way to go. Slap on the back, Henry Hawthorne. Great.
I have to do this, Fonzie. I have people I love. We're two sides of the same coin. Only thing is, I'm holding all the cards. And the game is most definitely rigged against you.
Might be holding all the cards, but I got all the chips. And the way I see it, I'm about to go all in on your bitch ass.
He puts his arm on your shoulder. And he says, it's time to walk away. And he's trying to use his powers on you. So,
He doesn't get to roll a save if he's trying to touch him?
no.
His magic doesn't work on me.
I figured Alfonso wouldn't do anything. So he places his hands. You feel an energy coursing through your shoulder. Nothing happens. And he looks bewildered at you. What have you done?
I guess that didn't work out for you, huh? I guess you don't know who I am entirely, huh?
I guess you do have a few cards left. It won't be enough, Fonzie. The whole city's against you. Peter, Pasta Pete, that little cult Caesar has going on, I've had them funneling cult members into Caesar's cult since the very beginning. This third occurrence is people keep talking about, an idea I planted into their heads. They would follow the voice of Beavis Bryce. They are. The entire city's against you. Every zombie, every warforged. Fuck, the Kenku might be against you pretty soon too. I'm going to start offering bounties. You can survive that. You can survive Pete. You can survive me.
You survive worse.
Not worse.
We started out, the whole town was against us. We got us to the point where we were taking over the town. We can do it again.
You forget I put you where you are, Fonzie. And he starts to walk away. Maybe I should just kill you now. Make it easier. His right arm
You want to do this right here, right now?
to grow into a long, clawed hand. He's got a werewolf arm right now. You want to do this now, Fonzie? You try to take me and then see how well you fare against Tommy? I can assure you, you won't get both of us.
You want to do this now? I mean, what if I say no? What if I walk away? Can I just walk away? Can I do that?
He's not going to make a move right now. You notice he's just watching over his shoulder. He's not moving.
I'll give you the satisfaction of watching how everything plays out. I wouldn't want to kill you yet.
All right, Fonzie. Good luck out there. He leaves.
All right.
A different direction. You find yourself entering the dying district. It's pretty crazy over here, man. I mean,
Pretty crazy.
you see there are some zombies in these sewers, but they're very sporadic. Most of them are above ground, but they're just kind of like groaning. walking around. They're guards, basically, looking out for you. You want to make a perception check? See, tell me. I can tell you everything you see.
Yeah. Let's do that. My perception's not that great though. 13.
13. You see. Let me give you. There's like 15 zombies around you. It's not a lot, but they're all around this big, open area, the sewers. And as you walk in, you can see in the very center is like a table that's like mounted up almost like a surgery table. And it's upright. And you see Lirio's smashed body. Because remember, he fell on the platform. So he's just like up against this table, like strapped to it. And he looks like he's still fucking dead. He's basically a zombie himself. And he's just literally doing Hawthorne's bidding. And you watch around him, Tommy the Tomato is pacing back and forth. Vigilant.
I walk up to him and I'm like, I guess you're waiting on me, huh?
The second you start to enter, zombies snap onto you. And they start jumping. There's like 5 in your immediate vicinity.
I cast Flaming Spear.
Whew. Okay.
I'm trying to scorch all of them in a 5-foot diameter.
Alright. Roll for damage.
Alright, yeah. $14.
Okay. What do they have to hit for the dexterity throw?
17.
10, 2, 12, 8. Hey, I said there were 5. They all fail. All of them. Instantly, 14 damage. You incinerate all 6 of these zombies with the fluid throw of your sphere. They fucking
Still going.
wiped out.
I got concentration on it.
Nice. Okay. And you're holding it as you're literally marching up to this dude. And I'm going to say you're just like moving the sphere around, wiping out these fodder ass zombies as you go past them. Tommy the Tomato leans in. Oh yeah, I've been waiting on you. Alfonso Albarati.
Tommy Tomato. Tommy. When we saved you from that cage, I still don't know why you went to Peter. You could have come to us. You could have gone to your sisters. You said you wanted to be with your sisters. You know, you guys could have been one big happy family again. Instead, you go to the sewers, you become a vampire, and you ruin your life.
Ruined my life. I've never felt more alive. I'm one of the strongest vampires in all of Arkney. A vampire that wields flames? Unheard of. Unreal.
Yeah.
I'm a valuable asset to Peter. And to Pete.
Yeah, the thing is, your company's about to go bankrupt, buddy. So you better get out while you can.
We'll see about that. And he launches at you.
All right. Are we we want to roll initiative, or what are we doing?
We can do that, but let me go ahead and let's move on to somebody else.
Yeah, for sure.
So we can have fights like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Radio. Benny.
Yeah.
You are progressing further and further towards the skyline. As you round this corner, you see a lot of these like guards on dogs. But something happens and a lot of them take off in another direction. After a short walk, you find yourself coming upon a large cage. It looks like a giant fenced-in area. Who took Monked Up? Did anybody take Monked Up?
I don't think anybody. I think Caesar did, right?
I
No.
took the figure.
I thought he took both.
Radio, would you be opposed to having Monked Up with you? Or
No.
Benny, sorry. Okay, so Monked Up came with you. And as he approaches this thing, he leans over and he whispers, "These guys, they were building this cage for weeks. I had no idea what it was for. I guess now we know." And you look as many of your friends are locked in this cage. Any like important NPC you've ever met. Gary is in here. Jennifer is like a mind-controlled zombie. She's in here. By the way, all the zombies, none of them really have cognition right now. They're all kind of mindlessly. You know what I'm saying? They've reverted basically. Yeah, any notable NPC you can think of is here. And you walk up upon this cage. What's your plan here?
Is this on the ground?
Yep.
Like, can you give me the dimensions of this cage? Like, just an estimate.
It's probably about 15 feet high. And I would say another 15 feet length and width. It's a cube.
Okay. And so we saw guards with patrol dogs, you said? Or
Yeah.
patrolling guards with dogs. So, okay.
Make an insight check.
Insight check, alright.
Or perception would be good too.
Okay.
We'll take that perception. You hear a sound off to your right in the darkness.
Okay. Benny's going to... so you said I got a new hammer?
Yeah.
Benny's going to draw his hammer.
Okay. I don't know if I've given you damage. I think let's do like 3d6 plus whatever your strength modifier
Okay.
is. Sound good?
Alright, yeah, sure.
Okay. So, what did you say you're doing in terms of this sound?
Drawing the hammer, turning to face it. It just readying.
All right. You snap on this thing, and out of the darkness, small, sticky green hands pop out. A smile forms across your face. Remember, Sticky passed a dexterity check, and I said he was heading towards the door. He managed to get out right before the collapse of the skyline.
Benny goes, Sticky, you're okay.
Benny? He wraps his arms around you, and he's instantly stuck, and he's just dangling. Oh, God, Benny. I never thought I'd see you again. Oh, my God. How are you?
Benny embraces Sticky as well as he can without hurting him, and says, "I've been okay, just concerned. We have to move. We will reunite later. Do you know where the patrol routes of these guards? How long have you been free?"
I've been watching the whole time. Listen, I don't know the patrol routes, but I mean, they keep walking around it, right? So, like, there's only two that are guarding it. The others are just passing through and shit like that. These two guys, I mean, I think... Look, Benny, if you want to free these guys, Monked Up and I, we could take these guards, man. I'll fight one of them for you.
Okay. Or, I mean, if you guys want, maybe you could distract them and I could go and break open the cage.
Okay, yeah, good idea, good idea. Let's do that.
Okay. So, I'm going to wait for them to cause a distraction, and then I'm going to go and do I'll rage and do a strength check.
Okay. You watch as Sticky and Monked Up slide in. Monked Up is just like whacking these guys on the head, and Sticky, he's throwing fucking mud pies. He's like literally scooping shit off the walls of this sewer and like throwing it at these guys. It's a sufficient distraction, and they lead them off in a tunnel this way. So there's nobody guarding this thing right now that you can see.
Okay. So Benny's going to run up and either try to smash the lock or bend the bars, whichever one's easier.
Yeah, as you're doing that, there's a thud as something lands behind you.
I turn on one foot to face it.
Owlboy Prime stands before you. He goes to swing at you.
Oh yeah, he can try.
16?
Does not hit.
All right, this guy, you notice his new weapon is a halberd. It's a long pole weapon, and it's electrified, just like his last weapon was. And he goes to swing it at you, like almost like an axe strike. Narrowly misses. Your turn.
Okay, so Benny's eyes turn red and enters a rage. Let me mark that. And then I'm going to take my hammer. Actually, I'm going to frenzy too. And I'm going to strike him twice with my hammer. You said, okay, it's gonna be, I have a +9 to hit.
Dang.
27 hit.
Oh.
27 bangs.
Can I roll for the second attack too?
Yeah.
Just
I'm ready to see Benny murk a motherfucker, dude.
29 hit.
Oh, that's a
Natty
natty
20.
That's a crit.
Yeah.
Is that with the shotgun or the hammer?
The hammer. So the first one's gonna go across, and the second one's gonna go up in terms
Dang.
of direction. Okay.
Holy fuck.
Oh, that's 37.
Yep, I think so.
Quick maths.
You swing this thing across, smash into his shoulder, and then bring it up. And dude, you smack this guy into the air, and he's hovering. And as he does, he goes and he swings his halberd back down on top of your head. And as he does that, we are transitioning. We cut to Frank. Frank, what's the play here? What are you doing?
Hold on. This is the song that's playing in Frank's head. I'm just walking down the hallway. I don't know where I am. I'm walking in the general direction of Pasta Pete.
It's a pretty tame walk compared to some of the others. You roll up, and Pasta Pete is giant now. He's writhing in the middle of this. He's holding on to these things, and beneath him is this giant pit that just fucking goes straight down. And he's holding on to all these pillars with like at least like 6 different tentacles that's like holding him suspended above this giant pit.
Okay, so there's a pit and then 6 pillars around the pit that he's holding on to.
Yes.
Okay, how big is the room like around that? Is it like a circular room?
It's massive, yeah. It's a big circular room. And there's like some area to stand. Like the pit isn't the entire room. Like there's like, like half of the room is like, there's like platforms where you can walk around, and then there's the pit.
Okay. I walk in. Caesar didn't text. Oh, he's not here. He didn't text us about the water or anything,
No, he
so we
didn't
don't
tell
know about
anybody.
that. Okay. I walk in there and I just pull a cigarette out and I light it up and I wait to be addressed.
He's writhing around. He grabs a random fucking cultist, dangles it into his massive spaghetti, and he eats it. And then when he notices you, he fixes his cowboy hat, adjusts his breadstick nose, and turns to face you. Frank the Face.
Long time no see, you ugly bitch. And I'm just walking up to him. I'm going to as if to talk to him. If you'll
I'm
let
glad
me.
you're here. I was waiting for you.
Yeah, I'm sure you were. You seem to be thinking about me a lot, huh?
It's all I can think about. You killed me.
I stop. And I say, no, I didn't kill you. You know what really killed you? You want to really know what did it?
What was it?
Thanks to me, you remembered what it feels like to look in the mirror and see yourself in that dumb fucking costume. You fucking loser. All this is because you're a bitch. You're upset because I struck a nerve. Fuck you and your little pasta goons. We're gonna fuck all of you up. And I'm not gonna let him get a word in. I'm gonna shoot and then run away.
Run away deeper into the sewers?
No, I'm gonna shoot and just run around this room.
Oh, okay.
Speedy.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna let off 2 on him.
All right. Roll for
One
damage.
with my pistol, one with my finger blaster.
Yeah, let's see if you hit first.
Yeah. This is for the finger blaster. Oh, natty
Crit?
20. That's
Nice.
a crit.
Snap.
Oh,
That's
man.
a crit.
Is it a sneak attack?
I don't think it can
Yeah,
be because
there's nobody within 5 feet.
there's no one
Oh,
within
right,
5 feet of him.
right.
Unless Trevor says I have advantage on this. If I have advantage on this attack, then it is a sneak attack.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think so.
But I don't see why I would. And then this is for
Yeah.
my pistol. Another 20! Wait, that's gotta be wrong. That can't be right. I have to be doing something wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you rolled. Maybe you just typed in 20 before because it doesn't have the bold.
Yeah, you're right. The
I
first
typed
one's not
R
right.
D20 plus 5.
That second one's
the
definitely
first one.
right.
The second
That
one's
second
okay. So
one's
that's my
20.
first roll. Let me roll again. 21. Okay. Sorry about that. The first one's wrong. But it's still a crit, and then the next one is a 21, so I'd assume that hits.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay. So how does a crit work? I just double the dice?
Yep.
Okay, so this is the damage for the finger gun. This is radiant damage. 24. And then for the pistol, it's just this. 6. So I do 30 damage. I let off two
Damn.
quick ones on him.
These bullets. If someone's got like fight music that you guys.
Yeah,
wanna
I
put
know.
on-
I'm trying to. I had my song I wanted to play and it won't let me do
dang.
it. Stupid
Yeah.
watch together.
We need something long too, I think. But okay.
The One Piece music.
Ooh,
Oh yeah, there you go. I'll look
can
it up
put it in.
for you, Trev.
Thank you. So okay, you make that move. Pete is enraged. He goes to attack you now. I'm just gonna let you go first.
Does he
and-
say anything about me saying he's a bitch?
He's fuming right now. He's angry. He's just like slamming around the room, destroying shit. You're a terrible person, Frank. You think you could treat people however you want? You think I should feel bad that you made me kill myself? Ridiculous take. Such an L. Big L. I'm gonna kill you, Frank. So he's making an attack on you. 25 hits.
What is he doing to me? Because I ran away. No.
I mean, you're not hidden though. You just.
Well, yeah, but what is he? What is that described as? He
Okay,
just he
so you're
slaps
still
me?
in the same area. Yeah, that's his main form of attack. He has he's dual wielding whips is what I wrote on his character sheet. But in reality,
Okay.
he's just slapping you with strands of pasta.
What is the range on this?
The range, it says 10 feet, but these are extra long. These are like this is his
Okay.
whole body, long strands of pasta. There's no really range limit. I mean, you have
So
to
there's
leave
nowhere in this room I
area.
can run to that I can't be outside of this thing and shoot at him.
Not really, unless you like go deep into that pit he's on top of, or unless you
Okay.
like just straight up leave.
Okay.
All right, so the first hits, it does 10 damage. Second,
Okay,
31 to hit.
31 hits. So do
Another
I get to
10.
roll like saves against any of these, or does he just?
They're just
I guess
attacks,
it's just his
yeah.
attack. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
he smacks
What does he
you.
do on this
10
one?
on each. So 5,
Okay.
5.
5-5.
All right, he smacks
We're
the fuck
chilling.
out of you. All right, it's your turn now.
He smacks me twice. I get knocked onto the ground. I roll. I stand up. I keep running. Frank is just trying to run in circles around this room to, like, avoid his things.
All right, okay.
But I'm gonna keep letting shots off at him.
All right, roll for
Let's
damage.
see. Well, I gotta roll to hit. Let's see.
Yeah,
This is the first one.
miss.
That is a miss. That is a hit, and
Yep.
that is my finger gun.
Let's go.
Is he weak to radiant damage?
I was gonna say he's a devil, right?
He's like a demon.
That's kind of
he's like a
that's kind of what
ghost.
I thought.
Demon?
38.
You fucking that bullet, it shoots deep inside of him, and you watch as this hurt him a lot. The fact that he is a spirit bound to this suit, your radiant damage is going to do significant damage to him. He's going to make another attack. He's blasting a poison breath at you right now. So make a Constitution save.
Oh, that's not gonna be good for me.
You got to get above a 16 to be okay here.
Oh, I did not.
16 poison
Oh.
damage.
Ooh. How does that attack work? Can I? Is it something I can see? Do I get to half that, Joel?
I would think so.
Fuck.
It's an attack. It's like a
Do-
breath.
does it
Right,
have
right.
Does it have a lingering effect on me now? Do I get poison per turn? I was just wondering
No,
if
it
it. Hey,
doesn't say
it doesn't
that.
have to. I would prefer if it didn't.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
Okay, nice.
All right. Now he's also
I
going
don't
to
think it
smack
does.
you with
Frank
one of
goes,
his,
"Ah, you nasty bitch. Frank keels over a little bit.
So he's smacking you with one of his tentacles.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get my ass beat.
He crit on that.
Oh my god, it's over. It's over for Frank.
It's only 15 points of damage.
He did 15 on a crit?
Yeah, because it's only a D4 plus 8.
Oh wow,
Just roll
okay.
low.
So that's not bad for me. Okay, nice. All right.
Well, let's
My turn.
transition away to
Okay.
Let's go to Caesar now.
Let's go.
Caesar, you're walking through
Yes.
this sewer now. You're holding your baby. He's probably flying around with you, and you and the vigilante are progressing deeper and deeper. Finally, you
I think we go.
Oh, you're just going deeper and deeper. You know.
Yeah, we just keep walking until we see the thing.
Okay.
Actually, I'm doing something on my health because I killed that one guy. I get 10 health.
Okay.
But we can do that in the background.
So what happens is you finally come out of this big circle and find yourself on the beach in the sand. There are these massive pipes leading into the water, and it looks like they're newly constructed, as if Hawthorne had built this contraption to literally like pull water from the ocean and flood the sewers to clean them, which was actually Alfonso's idea that he stole.
I can't believe you just said that.
So, you walk out. You can make an investigation check if you want to kind of understand how everything's working.
Here's piece that together. Yeah, let's see. Ooh, that's the same thing I rolled last time. I got a 10.
You see a like a big circular valve. And then there's also a generator next to it, and
Yeah.
there's a button, like a big green button.
But the valve was closed. And
Yeah.
if it were to open.
Well, I mean, you're not really sure what
Yeah.
does what because of that terrible roll.
I think I got. Can I? And we just came from just a big tunnel.
Yeah.
Vidge, I don't know. I think our only play here is to destroy this generator and hope that that's the only way this valve's getting open.
I don't know how valves work. Maybe we open the valve.
I at least hope I understand the concept of a valve.
You want to? I mean, but you don't want to use this at all. You don't think it'd be useful? I mean, there's fucking monsters and cultists and fucking spaghetti monsters in the sewers.
Yeah, but so are our friends.
They can swim, right? No.
More and more, I think you're just trying to wipe the slate clean and have it be you and me.
Look, to be honest, Ronnie did kind of pitch something to me, but
He's been doing that. I gotta talk to him about it. He's on the C. You're me or maybe B team. He's definitely C team. I don't know what he is aspiring for.
I mean, don't tell him that because he thinks he's A team and he thinks he killed Stain Thoughtlord.
It'll all sound
Is there a
clean
switch
in
on the
end.
generator? Could I open the valve just a little bit?
Yeah, you could do that.
I do that. As water comes pouring out, or is it not going there?
Water instantly starts pouring out of the valve. We transition to the other crew members, and you just see like pipes above you start bursting with water.
Okay, I close it as soon as I see the water start coming out.
All right, you guys watch as they all immediately stop leaking. You are not sure what's going on. Alfonso, I'll say you can make an insight check and kind of piece together, since it was your idea.
That's a 13. I can flash of genius it though.
Okay.
Nice.
So make it 18.
18, dude, you realize what's happening. Hawthorne, you knew he was going to probably flood the sewers. You didn't know when. It seems like he's leading you guys into the sewers to flood them.
Oh fuck! He lured us down here. If maybe we can finish this fast enough. Maybe we can do it after. That's what he thinks to himself.
Okay.
Caesar's gonna do another insight check. Caesar's gonna say there's got to be some way he's controlling this remotely. Damn. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the special 4d10 or 1d4. That's a 13.
A 13.
Frank buff.
I used it. I'm
So
gonna use
here's
Dark
what
One's
you
own
see.
luck too. I think that's another 1d10.
Okay. That'll definitely get
See,
you.
he's really thinking. He's
Trying.
gotta figure this out. This is 16.
Oh,
You piece it all together, brother.
How do you figure it out?
he's like, you still don't get it.
You look around and you see a device. It's like a. First of all, there's a camera attached to this generator watching everything. And second of all, there is a device which is clearly like some kind of remote trigger that Hawthorne is using to activate this generator. Long distance.
I flip off the camera.
There was a device.
And I rip up this thing that has the antenna sticking out. I'm trying to keep the generator intact and just ripping up the remote transceiver thing.
Okay. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Sure will.
Aye.
That's a 20. That's a dirty 20.
20. Dude,
Caesar's rolling like a god.
you're
dude.
a goblin,
Oh, yeah.
my friend. Dude,
Except when I'm
Caesar,
thinking.
You hear
That's true.
something off to the side, and last second, dude, you jump straight up in the air, and a fucking warforged robot flies right under you, as if it was about to fucking splatter you on the pavement or amongst the sand. You look to your left, the figure is in the air, fucking beating on one of these things. Just fucking, they're literally like twirling in the air. Two of them have pulled up on you right now, sensing that, well, the camera saw that you were fucking with it.
Yeah, he sent them. Alright. What are we gonna do about this? Let's see. How would Blight work on a,
Probably not well, honestly.
Yeah, that makes sense. Necrotic.
I mean, it would at least do half of that, whatever you roll, because, I mean, even if they're, like, resistant to poison damage, like, you still do, like, half that. I mean, if that's...
Corrosion.
with you. Yeah. Ooh, corrosion is a good point.
So like half of this. That's not bad. I'm gonna just do normal investiture of flame. So like last time, I'm enveloped in flames. Let's see. Any creature within 5 feet of me takes 1d10 fire damage, and I make a line of fire. Are these two things lined up, or would I just be able to do one?
I think if you reposition yourself, you can probably knock both out. But the other one's kind of flying. How high does it go?
Let's see.
I think you can definitely hit both.
15 feet long and 5 feet wide. That's not an answer to how tall it is.
I'm sure it goes pretty high. At least 15 feet, I'm sure. Yeah, I'll say you can hit both of them, but you're also going to hit the figure, if that's okay with you.
It's not okay with me. I'm assuming that when I jumped, this guy, he's kind of facing a wall, and he's between me and the wall. I'm going to make a semicircle with this line and kind of trap him in there. So
Okay.
if he tries to escape, he's got to go through the flames.
Okay. And I'm going to say the generator is also in the flames with you.
Okay.
Okay. So this guy's pretty close to you. He's still within 5 feet of you. So I'm going to make him take some damage. All right, so he takes 4 damage. Oh, you got even more.
That's my temp health. I just had to calculate for
okay,
because I killed the other guy.
Yeah. You crisp this dude up a little bit, and he turns and he goes to slap you. 5.
He's in a flyer line, so he's crossing the line of fire to do that.
Sure. Yeah. Because the
So when he-
semicircle is between you and him.
Yes.
Okay.
I made it so that he is either choosing to be trapped or choosing to take damage if we're crossing over the
He is choosing to take damage. He misses his attack, and he's gonna take another D4 or D10. I'll roll it for you. 8. He takes a lot there. All right.
With the fire line is 4d8 damage on a failed dex save.
4d8. Okay.
So you guys got to make a dex save.
16. Does that hit?
I think my thing is 15. What does he have to roll against? It doesn't say.
You're. That's Joel. I don't know.
Let's just do Arcana. That makes sense. how strong I made my flames.
Okay. Well, you're a charisma caster, no? Like, don't like warlocks use charisma?
Is it wisdom or they're both the same, so I'll do whichever. They're both the same
Whatever it says
modifier.
on your character sheet.
Ooh, that's only 8, so he does that. So he takes half of 4d8.
27 damage. So,
Ooh, not bad.
feel about 14.
Robot's getting a little melty.
It's a big juicy little slap you just put on him. Off
yeah.
to the side, you watch as the figure has kind of like worked his way to the back of this bot, and he's trying to pry the head off, and he's just beating it in the neck and stuff. He's doing some damage, but you see he's also been cut up a little bit. That fight's kind of happening off separate, its own kind of thing. I'm gonna say it's his turn now. He's gonna make an attack on you again. No, it's your turn.
It is my turn, because that damage
Yeah.
came from him crossing. So I'm going to do Fireball. I have another... It counts as... Investiture of Flame counts as a spell, even though it's not. Because it's like a short rest ability. Well, this is going to be annoying to keep track of. I'm just not going to cast any spells. I'm keeping track of my health in the other... my character sheet anyway.
Dang.
So another dex save. If he doesn't do it, it's 27. If he does, it's half.
Okay, he does not. He fails.
Nice. 27.
All right, 27. Dude, you're burning up this robot that looks like your friend, by the way. Like, it looks like your best friend. You're incinerating.
Benny?
Yeah.
Bad cosplay.
This firebolt. Alex, how much HP does Benny have at level 10?
Oh, I'm sorry, because I just changed the sheet. I don't know if it changed.
I'll check for you.
I think it said.
You sent me the thing. I don't know.
I think it might have updated. I think it was like 75.
75. Okay, I'm gonna say they just have 60 because 75 is a lot for these guys. But yeah, dude, Joel. Eduardo.
Yeah.
This blast, he blows up into multiple different parts. An arm falls here, a head falls here. Dead. You've murdered this thing. You look up, and the figure now has this Benny bot in a headlock, rips off the head, and it comes and crashes into the sand. And the figure slides off. Really cool looking. Really badass. What are we doing now, Caesar?
We destroyed this remote. I'm assuming I completed it. We destroyed this remote thing. Anything that's gonna come in here and open this valve is also gonna eat it. So I think we're good to go. If you want to stay posted up here in case something comes and tries to activate it, you can fend it off and let us know. But I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna help the others.
Okay, I can stay here. I can watch this. If they send 2 of those bots again, I'm fucking probably dead.
You let
But-
us know. You let me know. I'll just turn around.
Okay, and if you need me to turn it on, activate it, do anything, I'll be here. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
you make the call. All right.
Oh yeah. I'll
Hey.
be a good swimmer.
Where are you going? Where are you going now? You're gonna go to the police department? You're gonna go to the Skyline?
That's a good question. I just start running, and I send a text message. Who needs me?
Can I answer?
Anybody can answer.
Frank, the camera cuts to Frank getting whopped by a giant strand of pasta, and while he's laying face down on the ground, he sees that text come through, and he's like, he voice types, "Me, bitch,"
Okay.
and it cuts away.
Caesar's booking it. Caesar is
Yes.
on his way easily. While that's happening, we cut to who is next? Alfonso.
Yeah.
Alfonso. So this fight.
Ronnie's off my back, and I'm like telling him, "Cover my back, fight these zombies. I'm gonna take on Tommy."
So this fight raging on, dude. You look at Leary in the back. He's literally just going. He fucking can barely talk now. He's literally been just demolished by you guys, and it's just a shell of
Like
his former
Ganon
self.
laid out in Tears of the Kingdom at the beginning of the game.
You and Tommy are firing these massive, like, flaming bolts at each other, and any zombies within your vicinity are instantly incinerated. They can't get close enough to either of you. So this fight's insane. I'm gonna say you go first.
All right, so I'm gonna move the flaming, and you notice that like Alfonso's fire looks it looks different than it usually does. It's more of like closer to a bluish tint. It's like the flames are that much hotter because they're being amplified from the powers of pride. And he's gonna push the flaming sphere over to him and then cast Firebolt.
Dang.
So he has to make a dex save.
Okay. 18 plus 2, 20.
Dang. Okay, that saves, but he's gonna take half.
Okay. So what is half?
All right, I got a 19 to hit on the firebolt.
All right.
Does that hit him?
19 to hit. It is a hit.
Okay, so he's gonna take is the damage round down or round up when I
Round
have
up, so it would be 10.
No. From the fire, just from the flaming sphere.
Oh, okay.
Is 8. So that's 8 fire damage, and then 19 plus 5 is 24.
So 12.
Is
So
he
8 and
is he
12.
resistant to this because he's a fire genasi?
Yes.
Oh, well, guess what, brother? I got something just for that because of my new feat. Like I said, this is stronger than ever. This is like Azula. Whenever she's like bending fire, it's almost like blue now. So anytime, I'm going to put in general my feat, Elemental Adept. When I cast fire spells, they ignore resistance to fire damage.
Ooh.
And anytime I roll a 1 on damage, it becomes a 2.
Ooh!
Damn.
Talk to
He's
him.
taking the full he's taking the full brunt of this.
Full brunt.
Brought them.
Brunt his ass.
So I
Sunday
think
Sunday
he just-
brunt.
I think it took like 32 fire damage right now.
Damn.
Ooh.
That's
You
did
might
you,
have been born fire, but I perfected it.
damn. Did you half the 19?
No,
Because didn't he dodge that? Or no?
no, that was the flaming sphere. That's
Oh,
the
okay,
15.
okay. Got you.
19
Get wrecked,
is the
Elbozo.
firebolt.
All right, so he takes 32 damage.
Okay. Yep.
Joel is a danger.
Jesus Christ.
Put him in
So,
the cooker.
dude, okay, Joel,
Fry
you
him with air.
swing this flaming sphere
Dutch
into
oven.
this guy, and fucking he flies up, you're toppling his ass. He's just literally rolling over the flaming spear like a clown, like a bozo. And then as he's falling
Oh, he
back
does
to the
that?
ground, blast him with a flaming firebolt. And you throw him back. He smacks into Lear Ohan. Lear Ohan's rib cage is just completely smashed now.
That hurt a lot more than you thought it would, huh?
He's wiping his mouth. What the fuck are you, dude?
That bitch hurt.
He's pissed. So what he does is he runs at you now. Okay, he's gonna jump up in the air and like whack you in the head with a firebolt. All right, 16 hits or no? No,
No, it doesn't hit me.
he misses, bro. Not these guys getting dog walked. You guys are destroying these dudes.
Dude.
All right, it's your turn again, Fonzie.
All right, and I'm gonna. Did he move from the flaming sphere? Because I'm gonna just move it over to him again, and he has to
no,
save
he hasn't
again.
moved yet.
Okay, well then he's still in it, so he has to try to make a dex save.
Okay. Critical failure.
Oh, buddy. Does the 16 hit him
It does.
with the firebolt? Oh, sweet.
Oh,
so
no.
that's 28 fire damage right there,
Uh-oh.
and then we have to roll 2d6 plus 5, and he's gonna take
Good
the full
lord.
brunt.
You
of
might
this.
as well give him the spatula.
Oh,
Oh, and they're both sixes.
17.
That is ridiculous.
Oh, 17 plus 28. What is that
Oh,
like?
he's got the run
That
good.
tomato is sun ripe.
The kitchen
sure.
is on
Fire
fire.
roasted.
Alfonso is cooking.
Is that like
uh,
40 fire damage?
Joel,
Still making chili.
you jump up into the air, and with the hand that's like holding flaming spear, you fucking grab this dude's neck and just fucking shake him and slam him into the ground. He turns to ash.
Oh! Whoa!
Tommy the Tomato has just been incinerated.
Crazy.
He didn't even get a hit in.
He got mopped. What an
Molly
arc.
whopped him.
He didn't even get.
What's the opposite of a
What? What's the opposite of a resolution? Tommy the Tomato gets deleted out of the script.
Do you say anything over his dead body?
Ashes.
Wanted you to see your sisters again, but I guess you refused. You refused to try to better your life, and instead, what did you do? I told you ruined it, and you didn't believe me. One last chance.
Lirios Han Illyria Han zombie just goes.
I moved the flaming spear over Illyrio.
Oh my god.
Dang, you're just gonna
Hey, we
kill
talked to
him?
the
No
guy.
second, no, nothing.
Yeah. I
Dude,
need to stop
Pride
these zombies.
Pride
He's
did a number
incinerated.
on Fonzie.
Yeah.
The second
What's that?
Lirio Han,
Oh yeah.
Lirio Han is incinerated, and the second he burns up to a crisp, all the zombies that are still alive, there's like one or two stragglers, they drop to their knees. It seems that this control he's had over them is gone.
All right. I look over at Ronnie. What's he say?
Holy shit, dude! I mean, I was gonna bust out the big guns for a second, but looks like you had a handle. I'll kill Hawthorne, I guess.
Yeah, we can save it for Hawthorne, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say the light work for you guys. I mean, that guy had an armor class of 12. I saw it. It's crazy.
I
All
saw
right,
it.
let's go meet back up with the others.
Yeah, he climbs back on. He's like, so where are we going now? We're gonna go kill Plastipede, that motherfucker.
Yeah, I saw the text from Frank that said he needed help, so that's where I'm going now.
Do you say anything about the water?
Oh yeah, because I like intuited that like it was the water, and I text in the chat. Did anyone else see some water come in the sewers?
Come.
I don't.
Oh
Frank
no,
said-
not the cum.
Can I roll insight to see if I put together that without having to respond to this long ass text message?
Sure.
You're like, yes, I did see that. What does that mean? I'm in the middle of getting my ass beat, but I would love to know what's going on with the water.
I was gonna see if I could get Caesar or somebody that
Yeah.
looked fighting.
Frank can canonically text as a bonus action.
So fast.
This is what I send in response to your message.
Okay. So I know that Caesar knows about
Yes.
it. I'm like,
Can you make
All right,
an insight
let's-
check based on that, please?
I have to make it. Yeah, I have to see what that means. Okay. I only got a 10.
You not only realize that Caesar knows about the water, in your head you think, he's got it handled. Like that,
He's got it handled.
Yeah, no problem there. Caesar's got it all figured out.
But yeah.
All right, I'm sure it's not an issue. I'm gonna just go hurry up and help Frank.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
All right, we're gonna transition to Benny now. Benny, are you gonna mollywop this dude too?
I want to. Is it mollywopping time?
Tommy the Tomato got dog walked. It was ridiculous.
So right.
Sunned.
It's Owlboy's turn. He's gonna attack your ass now.
Okay.
Okay, so Owlboy jumps into the air, and he kind of turns his thing to the side and spears it into you. 18. Does that hit?
Just barely.
Oh,
13 points of damage.
it's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. That's his first attack. His second
Okay.
attack, a 28.
That hits.
Why do you say numbers like that?
I don't have to.
I know.
I want you to feel the force of how hard he hit you. You know?
Wapow!
Yeah.
This is the kapow on the
14
screen.
damage on that one.
Okay.
And these are
Damn.
electrified too. So,
Yeah.
um,
I'm not halving them.
yeah. Okay. Your turn.
All right. I got 3 attacks actually. I was under attacks last round, so just found that out reading my character sheet.
We love that.
I'm gonna use my hammer.
He's gonna get bopped. He's
Okay.
gonna twist it, pull it, bop it.
Seriously.
Here comes the first one. 16. I don't know if that hits. Second one's a crit fail.
Oh,
Third one's a crit success.
you stumble forward on the one swing, but you have so much momentum, you drive into an uppercut.
Yeah, that's
Knock his
16
head
hits,
off.
by the way. So
Oh, the 16.
Oh!
So I do 2 damage. Okay.
Oh man, Biddy is back. The tank,
Oh, that
Return
plus
of the
9 to
King.
hit.
dude. Return of the King, dude.
Okay, and then that was the first one. Do 20 damage on the first. Double damage
Damn.
because it's a crit. So 31
Let's
damage.
go.
So 51 damage total.
Jeez.
Okay, 51 damage. Here's what happens. After his last strike, when he like jammed the spear into your side, he's kind of like holding it into you, and he was gonna use this to kind of have an advantage to like lift you into the air. Nah, dude, you don't fuck with that. You like smack his spear out of the way, grab him by his neck, and fly him up, and just fucking one-handed slam your hammer into his head, and then another one. You throw him up, and as he's falling, you bring your hammer around and fucking bang it into him, and he falls to the ground with so much force, and he takes how much damage? 51? 50 what?
God.
51, I think.
Insane damage. He fucking bounces off the floor, and he like uses his wings to kind of catch himself and flip over, and he's gonna make another attack at you. First one does only 8 damage.
I'm trembling.
All right, so you're in the air still. He flaps up into the sky, and he goes and he swings this halberd across your face, slashing right under your eye, dealing 8 damage. The second one, he takes it and turns it like to use it as a spear and jams it right into where your cavity is, puncturing it. That does 11 damage, so 19 altogether.
Okay.
Sparks are flying throughout your entire body as Benny has this intense clash.
Did he miss me on any of those? So those both hits?
Yeah, those are both hits.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep wailing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wail away.
Okay, first attack is a 28. Second attack is a 25.
Jeez.
Third attack is a 27. Okay, here comes the damage. First one does 19. Second one does 16. Third one does 11.
So 46 altogether?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you were under this guy. You take your hammer and smack it into his halberd, snapping the instrument in two. And it fucking clatters to the ground. And then you take your hammer, like a fucking golfer, dude. You tee up on his head, smack him to the side. He slams into a sewer wall. And then you pull out your... Are you using shotguns at all, or just your hammer?
I was conserving ammo because I didn't have much ammo.
Okay. Alright, so then you take your hammer, fly at him full speed, slam it into his chest, caving it in completely. Alright, there's chunks of metal and rotted flesh and guts, and it all splatters around you. And he's kind of like, just this force has kind of like embedded him into the wall a little bit. And you take your hammer, and one final strike, knock his head clean off. It clatters to the ground.
Wow.
Damn.
Owlboy Prime is dead. The final iteration of Owlboy.
Oh my God! What?
All that stands
Benny's a
now
monster.
is Pasta Pete.
Dude.
We transition to Frank. How's this going, Frank?
Frank's face is dripping blood, and he picks himself up off the ground after having just got whacked. With fear that I might not get a chance to send it, I send the text to Squilliam, go. And then I look back at Pasta Pete.
All right. He sends you a octopus emoji.
Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of standing still looking at Pete. And I go, listen, motherfucker. You might think you have me right now. But I have a feeling that very soon, my friends are going to have fucked all your goons up. And they're going to come in here. And that's when it's over for you. But until then, I'll keep playing with you. And I'm going to shoot 2 more shots.
All right. As you shoot these shots, he starts to respond. I'm
Yeah,
not
I wanna
afraid of
respond.
you, Frank. I'm going to fucking rip you to shreds, motherfucker. Hawthorne and I, we have an agreement. And you're going to die today. He takes 4 of his pasta strands off of these pillars. So there's only 2 holding him on now.
Okay. I shoot twice. I got a 18 and a 17.
Both hit.
Okay, the 18 is with my my radiant thing, so let me
Double
roll that. 2d8 plus 5. So he takes 16 from that, and then
So 32.
oh wait, hold on. No, that one's wrong. He should only be taking.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
He should be taking. He takes 10 on that second attack, not 15.
Okay.
So yeah, he takes 26 total.
26 total. I see.
Yeah.
I mean, those are some beefy attacks. You can't lie. But Peter, he's standing. He's still standing.
Yeah.
All right, 28. He smacks you with 11 points of damage with his first whip. The second one also hits at 22.
Okay, let's see how much.
9 damage there. So 11 and 9? 20?
Yeah, so I take 10.
Jeez. Rogues are good. Good as fuck.
Frank's kind of, he's sneaky good. I will say I am under half health, so I am getting my ass beat a little bit. I'm gonna this time I'm gonna line up 2 shots. I'm gonna try to run close to one of the pillars and line up 2 shots at the strand that's holding onto the pillar. One of them. I'm gonna try to like blow it off.
You can't be the only guy that doesn't win his 1v1. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, dude. I mean, I hope so.
As you're doing this, I'm gonna say that Caesar waddles in, having finally found his way here.
Okay, bet. Can I take these shots?
Yes.
Okay. 27. 17.
Okay, so since you're doing damage to this specific fucking like strand that's holding this pillar, each time you do damage, I'm gonna make him make a I guess
Like a
strength-
dex.
yeah,
Oh,
strength
okay, yeah.
save.
That
See
makes
if he can
sense.
hold on. And
Okay.
if he fails either of them, he loses the grip. So you're attacking him twice, so he's gonna make 2 separate saves.
Okay. This is damage on the first one. It'll be doubled. 24. And then 8. So 32 damage he takes.
Okay.
And then I see Caesar come in.
Okay.
No, I'm asking.
Oh yeah, you do. You would see him come in.
Okay. Okay.
So I rolled 18 on that first one. I think he only has to hit a 15 to stay holding on.
That's fair.
18 again. So yeah, he
Okay,
remains
stays on.
firm.
Okay.
Caesar, you enter. But he does take that damage. How much was it again?
It was 32.
So you mollywop this dude, and he starts raging. He's infinitely more angry right now. He's gonna do
I need
another
him
poison
to
strike
whiff,
on you.
man.
Make a Constitution saving
That
throw.
poison fucked me up.
Yeah, he's spitting poison at you again.
Oh, fuck. 9. That's a whiff.
That's a whiff. He does 14 points of damage. So 7. And then he's gonna
7,
attack you with
okay.
one of his whips. 10 points of damage.
Okay. So 5?
Yep.
Okay. Fuck. I'm glad Caesar's here. Someone else can maybe soak some damage.
He slaps you, dude. He's beating you around.
Yeah, he beats my ass, and I'm retching and coughing on the ground again. The poison is nasty.
I'm gonna try to flavor it a little more like how I did with Benny's fight. So like, he smacks a pasta strand into you, and literally like wraps it around you as he's doing it, and he fucking throws you into the air, and you smack up against the ceiling, and when you fall, you catch yourself like before going prone, like you just like land on like a knee, superhero pose, real cool. But you're taking it, dude. You're coughing up blood, like you said. It's your turn now.
Frank wipes the blood from his mouth and he says, well, I guess it's now or never. And I want to switch into him. I don't know if this is going to take one of my turns or what.
I think you're good. I don't think. I think you can do it as a reaction.
I'm gonna disengage, so I'll take an attack of opportunity as Frank, but I'm gonna try to run a little bit of a distance. I'm running towards Caesar.
You're dashing.
And then I'm gonna do it.
Maybe you got slap juice if you really need it.
Yeah.
Okay, he takes an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, so let me know what he does on that, and then
If you disengage, if you spend your action disengaging, he can't.
Well,
do
he's trying to run, so he's dashing. He's trying to go further.
that. Oh, you're
Yeah.
dashing. Oh, okay.
yeah,
when you
I said disengage. I said disengage, but I meant I'm gonna dash because I might attack later. I want to be able to still turn into
12 damage.
my guy. Okay. So yeah, Frank is getting kind of fucked up, but I run away a distance, and like how did we flavor it the last time? I don't remember exactly what happens when I change in this. I just disappear into a pile of sand. Frank just is gone, and there's like a 2-second gap, and then the sand kind of reforms, and it's swirling around him, and him is standing in his place in his robe with his completely blank face, and he's laughing maniacally. He's like, "Oh my god, yes, finally! Oh my god!" And he starts like stretching. He's stretching his hammies out, and I'll end my turn there.
All right, Caesar, I'm gonna give you a turn if you want one.
In the meantime, I rolled a stealth check. I rolled a 16. I don't know if you want that to be sufficient.
Yeah,
But
that's good.
I acknowledge Frank, but I'm trying to keep
Yeah.
away from Pete's gaze.
Yeah.
Okay, it's Pete's turn. So what Pete's gonna do? He's going to grab you. He's going to wrap a pasta strand around you and grapple you, Frank.
Okay.
So
How does that work? Do I get to roll a strength check against that?
Yeah, opposed strength checks.
Okay, I get +7 on strength rolls as him.
All right, he gets 19 right now.
Come on, baby. 21.
21, dude. He wraps his pasta strand around you, and just instantly him breaks out of it, dude. It's
Oh
nothing
yeah,
to him.
baby.
He's gonna use another attack and blast poison breath onto you.
Okay.
Make a Constitution save.
16.
You're good.
16's got to be good.
Yeah,
Yes.
so you're gonna only take half from this,
Okay.
and it's just gonna be 6.
So I only take 3.
No, you don't do that anymore.
Oh. No. I thought you said like it was 6 damage and I'm taking half of it.
Oh yeah, no, it's 12. You take half.
Okay, gotcha.
Well, it's 11.
Yeah, no, I do not have that thing as him where I take half damage. I take the full damage.
All right, so it's your turn now.
I am going to. So as him, Trevor has told me I have. Basically, what I do is I kind of like whip both of my hands out, and these long, kind of curved swords made out of like floating sand appear in my hands. I have one in either hand, and I'm gonna do 2 things. I'm going to cast Blood Curse of the Marked, and when doing that, I can imbue a weapon on each of its hits to strike with 1d8 of any type of damage that I choose. Typically, how I was going to flavor my swords was that one was going to be thunder, one was going to be fire. But instead, I'm going to do radiant on both of them, but I'm going to flavor it as there's like a white fire on one of them and like a white lightning on the other sword.
Sweet, so cool.
And so I have these 2 swords in my hand, and I'm just gonna run in and I'm gonna attack him.
All right, like fucking Drax in Guardians of the Galaxy, you jump, both these swords in your hand, and pile into this massive spaghetti. You are cutting strands, ripping into it, punching fucking pasta like it's nobody's business, and you are digging a hole deep inside. Suddenly, a skeleton starts to come into view. You see the body of Jason Dawes. It's not a plain white skeleton like it was at the hotel. It still has meat on its bones. You know, there's still a dead person in here. But they have rotted quite a bit. It's his turn. What's gonna happen is he's gonna wrap the pasta in, and since you're in, like you've jumped on him and you're inside of him, he's gonna have advantage on this.
Okay, so why am I inside of him? I just did that.
I don't know. I thought you were saying you were jumping over onto him.
Well, yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
even
like
roll to hit him.
Drax.
I'll take it. I'm in.
okay.
I'm in.
Well, he's grappling you is what he's trying to do.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll against that, right?
Yes.
But I
so
roll a
he gets
disadvantage.
18. Well, he would roll at advantage. You were just.
Oh, okay.
rolling.
23.
So the second one is 19. Yeah, 23. You clear it, dude. He goes to wrap around you, slice out of it, dude. Him is him. I mean, let's say it like that. It's a fact.
Now that I'm in his face, I go, "You're not the only one who's gotten stronger, dumbass." And I'm getting ready to. I really want to fuck this guy
All
up.
right. Hey,
but
Caesar,
I
it's
think
your
it's
turn.
Foxy's turn.
I'm gonna do a couple things. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna do that necrotic spell. Blight.
By the way, Joel's coming in too, so if Pasta Pete's still going after this turn, you'll join the fight.
I cast Blight. I don't have any spell slot stuff, but I cast it with that long rest.
Okay.
So I wanted to kind of tear like a tunnel into him through the mass of spaghetti.
Ooh, okay. Like towards the skeleton, or like?
Yes, towards
Okay.
the center. So he's got to make a dex save.
He fails.
He gets 50 damage then.
50 damage?
Oh yeah.
Holy shit.
Caesar,
Look at that.
you clap your hands together and then spit
The spit.
a
This
giant,
putrid
massive, putrid, disgusting, shitty ass fucking spit. And the dirt, the stink of the butt baby himself, Peter the Putrid, tunnels its way through his friend, Pasta Pete.
He lives on.
It gets all the way to the skeleton and starts burning through the skeleton's skull. Frank, it's your turn.
Okay, so he has this like flowing like blue hair that's like standing straight up, and he has no face. There's no eyes, no mouth, no nothing. But right in Pasta Pete's face, these two bright blue, solid blue eyes open up and appear, and I cast Blood Curse of Bloated Agony. And so what that does is, and I'm gonna amplify it. I have this ability I can do where I amplify it. I'm gonna take 1d8 of damage for doing this,
Okay.
of necrotic damage. So I have to roll that real quick.
I can roll it for you if you want.
Okay, yeah, roll it for me.
8. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Okay, no, that's fine. So I actually need to do that for using my swords too. So can you roll another one for me?
No way. I'm rolling it again. I rolled another 8.
No, that's fine. If that's what you rolled, that's what you rolled. Because I mean, it makes sense. It's a punishment for using these spells.
True.
But now that I do that, this is what he deals with. This lasts for a minute. He has disadvantage on strength and dexterity checks. And every turn that he makes multiple attacks on, every time he makes a second attack, he takes a d8 of necrotic damage.
Dang.
So
A
if he
D8.
multi-attacks, he's taking a d8. And so that's my action, and then as a bonus action, okay, and then I'm just gonna like kick myself off and push myself away. I want to get a little bit of range, but I don't want to be right in this dude's grill like this.
All right, you push off the skull and the chest and everything, the body, and flip into the air, and you're just ready for your next attack.
I want to land on one of the strands that's holding up in between the pillars.
Yeah, dude, you land and you're just holding on to like the pillar, and it's like so badass, like the way you're standing right now.
Okay.
It's his turn now. He's gonna do once again. He's going to try to grapple you. I'm gonna say that he is going to release this pillar he's holding and try to snatch you with the arm you're standing on. So I'm gonna
Okay.
give him advantage on this check.
Well, he has disadvantage because it's a strength check, and I had that thing cast on him, so he only gets to roll once.
Okay, perfect.
That's how they would cancel out, right?
Yeah, definitely. He rolls 18.
Fuck,
roll
he
against
what did I just rolled already, I think. I got a 16. I think he beat me. Yeah, he gets me.
Okay, so he's let go of this pillar, and he snatches you, wraps the tentacle around you, pulls you in close, and now because he's only holding one pillar, the ball of pasta drops into this fucking like hole in the ground and starts to sink. And Pasta Pete holding on to you. It's looking it's looking rough, Frankie. He's yelling. He's mad now. I think you might actually fucking kill me. Do you say anything to that?
I go, my name's not Frank, man. I'm him, and I'm definitely gonna kill you. I'm like laughing while he's got me
Dang.
like squished up.
So he decides, if that's the case, if I'm gonna die no matter what, I'm definitely taking you with me. And he lets go of this fucking pillar. And he goes to drop. I'm gonna give you a strength roll to try to break free of his grasp and see if you can do anything here. But if not, he's like taking you down into this pit with him.
Roll a strength check to escape.
Okay.
We'll just
He's
keep it
got
simple.
disadvantage on this.
Oh fuck. Well,
No,
I only
he
got a
does.
10.
I mean,
No, I know, but I rolled low.
you got a 9.
Oh yes,
Dude.
Oh,
One
no.
final.
Beautiful.
You fucking slap out of this pasta and kick off of him one more time. Meanwhile, he's just tumbling down into this pit. And he falls into darkness below you.
Wasn't I in him too?
No, did you jump into him? I thought you just like shot
I'm
him.
in him. I'm shooting. I was walking into him.
Oh, make another fucking.
I'm not gonna do that.
You
I'm
gotta
gonna do
make it.
something cooler.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm not grabbed. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a pellet in him. You said I was next to the skeleton because it was getting eaten away.
Yeah.
I'm smashing a pellet in his bones,
Damn.
and then I cast levitate, and I just float out of there.
Oh damn.
And
you take a bite?
My levitate is casted. Well, yeah, I got a little pasta strand on my way out.
Okay, you grab like an armful of like 4 strands and just levitate up. And you hear the screeches of Pasta Pete. He's being consumed as he falls. And who knows how long this goes, how deep it goes. Caesar, you fly to the top and just start munching on spaghetti.
Oh, yeah.
Pasta Pete is gone. Oh, the Pasta Pal's
So
diminished.
hold on. This is what Caesar sees. Caesar floating up slowly out of the hole. Just sees a blur fall past him as him swan dives down the hole. I'm
Lord.
chasing after Pasta Pete.
No way, bro.
Yes,
No
because
resurrection.
when I have that cast on him, that brand of castigation, I always know his location. He can't run. I'm
I'm going up and you go down.
Yeah, you
This
just
is fast.
Caesar,
and you go, huh?
You start munching. Joel, you have a reaction here too if you want to do something. You're in the.
Have I just like come in here?
Yeah, you've pulled
Like,
it.
I run in and I see him go down the hole.
Yeah.
You see me do the thing again. I fall backwards and I'm swan diving down the hole.
Do I see
You hear him
Caesar come
laughing.
up? Oh man, I like run up to the hole and I look down.
Do you do anything? You
I'm
want to
just
make it, or
I'm gonna cast fly and fly down there with him.
Oh, Lord.
whoa? Okay. So you do the same thing. You swan dive. You forget to leave little Ronnie, so Ronnie's coming with you.
Ronnie's on my back.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Are you ready, Ronnie? I'm not for this time.
Let's get those angels. Let's get those angels, Fonzies.
Fly down.
All right. You guys, you are just behind Frank. Frank, it's your turn.
All right, what happens as I fall through this? I
So-
dive into this hole.
You're diving, right? The hole's still going. It goes fucking deep. And you manage to catch up to Pete because he's like dragging onto the walls, trying to slow it a little bit. And you slam into him. And he's just
Okay.
barely come to a stop because of all the sliding he's doing. He's managed to like stop himself.
Okay.
And you see, by the way, there are these tubes going deeper, like along the sides. Like he can reach one
Okay.
of those if he climbs up a little bit.
Can I say what I do is instead of like landing in, I wanted to say I pull as I'm falling, I materialize my swords, and I just kind of cross them, and I want to fall into him and like slice with the swords.
Ooh, okay, yeah, totally. Do some damage.
Okay, let me roll here. What do I add to this? My strength. So +5. Ooh, that's a miss. 15. I missed both of those.
Let me see.
I feel like I might be rolling wrong with the sword.
15 hits.
Oh wow. Okay. Right on. Well then I do 2d8 plus 6. Well no, I do 2d8 plus 6 and then He has to take a D8 of radiant damage, but he's gonna double that.
Okay.
So I'll let you roll that. And I rolled it in the lore chat because I'm an idiot, but I got 15. So he takes 15 damage with the sword, and then he takes whatever the D8 is and doubles that of
It
radiant.
becomes 6 at the end. So 21
Okay, so
damage
21.
altogether.
Yeah.
Michael, you fall on Pasta Pete. Your first slash misses. It just cuts a few, random strands of pasta. The second one, straight through the middle, you slice up through his torso and cut his skull directly in half.
Oh!
And you hear a shriek as if something flies by you. And you watch as it appears as if the ghost of this body is leaving its body now. It's flying into the sky. And then the pasta, it weakens. It starts to shrink and shrivel. Falls back down the hole. And you're just falling again.
I gotta grab onto him because I'm flying.
Wait, no, hold on. Before you do that, him lets out a giant sigh of relief. Kind of he's got like that post-nut clarity right now.
Yeah.
Him has been wanting to kill someone for so long, and he feels so relaxed. And so then as I'm free falling, I cast spider climb.
Oh.
And I just stick to the wall, and I just start walking up the wall of the tube casually.
Oh, I guess he didn't need me, Ronnie. Okay.
We
I guess I'll just
converge
keep flying.
at the top of the tunnel. Benny is coming in finally. The whole crew is together. And you are all directly below the police department. Frank, your phone starts to ring. If you want to become Frank again, if you're still him, it's fine.
No, I can't change back yet. That's kind of how it works. Like once I change, I'm kind of stuck as him until it wears off.
Dang. Okay,
And so I'm just laughing like maniacally. I'm just so happy. I'm giggling.
He's Luffy.
Yeah,
your phone
that's
rings.
who is it?
It's Larry.
Hello?
Hey, Frankie. How you doing, my friend?
Pretty good.
Listen, we got the wife and we got the baby.
Nice. Yes. So everything's cool. No hang-ups.
I'm gonna need you to get here quick. We're pinned down. There's 8 Warforged outside.
Oh shit. Where are you?
We booked it. We're in the house right across the street.
Oh, okay. Right on. And I hang up.
Okay.
I text him and ask him to send me the address. I had him on speakerphone, and I just, you guys kind of heard me, but him is not interested in making a plan. He's like, dude, can you believe it? They're already getting their ass beat.
Should I go help them? Or do you guys need me?
I guess we could all go together. I'm just really trying to revel in the moment right now, and I'm like laying and like there's like little strands of pasta on the ground that have been sliced off in the fight, and I'm doing like snow angels on the ground.
Caesar's sitting on the edge of the pit, like his legs dangling over.
Dang. Caesar,
That's-
you've eaten all the pasta strands that were left up here.
Oh yeah.
Joel, can you make an insight check for me real quick?
Lots of insight. Alfonso's not that great at insight. I got a 12, but this seems important, so I'll make it a 17 with a flash of genius.
Nice.
Yeah, it's actually not super important, but with that 17,
Oh, okay.
you notice something super strange about Caesar.
Can I roll? Oh well, I guess we just noticed something strange.
Well,
I have +6 insight.
okay, roll. Yeah.
I feel like if there's anything godlike going on, him might know. 19? He got a 21, so I know the same thing, I guess.
When Caesar
Insightful.
consumed this insane amount of pasta, something about him began to change. There's more color in his feathers. There's less wrinkles. He's aging backwards from consuming a large amount of food.
Oh. him kind of gets up and he looks really curious. He's got his head cocked. What's going on here? You do a little pact?
Do I know you?
I don't know, man. I really don't know how any of this works, but we could just pretend we're homies. We just fought that guy together.
I don't need any more deals. I don't know what you're offering me here.
Oh,
I get you can do this cool stuff. I saw you walk like that.
How's been walking up? Well, yeah. I mean, I do more stuff than just walk cool, though. We can be friends. You know Frank?
I got enough friends of your ilk.
Oh, that's
I
fine.
know Frank.
Okay. Well, I'll go do my own thing. I walk away.
As you start to walk away, there's a poof and a puff of smoke, and you look, and William Goff is now standing here. You guys ready to take on Hawthorne?
The darkness is falling, the sky has turned gray, a hound in the distance is starting to bay. I wonder what she's thinking of, forsaken, forgotten, without any love. Alone and forsaken by fate and by man. Oh Lord, if you hear me, please hold my hand. Oh, please understand.